she's more um how you say it? Fuck.
Sneaky?
No.
Oh,
No. When you say you, what's that word? I'm looking for a certain word so you can understand me
mm,
because I know y'all
hmm. It's okay.
introverted.
Take it.
I would say introverted, but it's another word for it. She's not
Mm.
extroverted. She's not out
A
there.
home.
You know what I'm saying?
She's a homebody.
She's a homebody. Yeah, that I could say that
Okay.
too, but you know, me and y'all probably switched it up on me.
And
But yeah,
so you gonna move
she's
out to
shy.
Texas or she moving to Chicago?
I'm moving out there to Texas.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Oh
Is that a
man.
wrong? Is
When
that
did
a
you
wrong
move?
move? Is that a wrong move?
Most likely,
No,
yes. That's
come to
probably a
Texas.
wrong move.
Come to Texas. It's worth it.
See, I'm having two different
I mean,
opinions now. Like, come on, what we doing?
hey, so what kind of work you gonna do in Texas? You got a job lined up? Like man, boy, I tell you, how old are you, my brother?
I'm 33, bro.
So you was
33.
married at 20.
I got married at 19 as soon as I got out of jail.
Oh my! The plot thickens.
Thickens. That's what I'm saying. I don't. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm saying too much. Like, I don't want y'all to get the
Y'all
wrong.
brothers never cease. I'm just saying, y'all brothers never cease to amaze me. So, what the hell? What you mean? You got married right? How long did you do?
I did it. I
How
did it.
long did you
I did a year in
do?
the county,
Talk to
bro.
me.
I
Huh?
did a year. I did a year in the county, just 1 year.
You did 1 year in the count. You came out and said, "God damn, I seen so many dicks. I gotta marry the first thing out."
No, hell no, no, you tripping, bro. You tripping. No, you tripping, cuz. You tripping, you
He said
tripping, bro.
it was too wild in him.
Nah,
Motherfuckers just take a shot.
nah, bro. That's not what. No, no. I just I read three Bibles. I read three Bibles, and I thought, and she was pregnant when I was locked up. So I thought it was the right thing to do, get married to her when I was locked up. I mean, when I got out.
Hold on. So you was locked up, and she brought a white baby to you and talking about this is your son.
I was just gonna say,
No,
wait, you was in
no,
jail
you
for a
missing.
year,
No,
so
no, no, no. When I got her pregnant before I went to jail, but I
uh-huh.
did a year.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So
I get what you're
once I
saying.
got out,
That's
I
a
thought it was the
Chinaman.
right thing because she had my baby.
That's a
Okay.
Chinaman, baby. Boy, you don't.
That's
Was
not
the
no
baby
China
white
baby.
though?
No,
Was
That's
the
no,
hey,
you in
that's
no, you in
Sharon
China.
ain't shit.
You in China. You
Hashtag
think that's a China baby?
SAS.
Y'all not
All
about to
right,
play B,
so
bro. We ain't about to do that.
so all right, so all right. So you did whatever you did. One had to do a year. She come to the jail and says, "Hey, this is our baby." You was like, "Well,
I knew that was
I
my
guess I."
baby, bro. Like I knew my
All
y'all trying
right,
to make it. Y'all
so,
trying to do too much, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
all
This what I'm
right.
saying.
So
This is why I don't like being vulnerable with people. Like I'm saying too much
why? Why you don't like being vulnerable?
because when I tell you what's going on, you do this type of stuff. Like,
So
So you don't
hold
want us to
on.
laugh
You
and make
hold on. So
jokes?
you
no,
mean
I
to
can
tell me?
laugh,
So
but like
hold
y'all
on,
talking about my
D.
child though,
Hold
my
on,
son.
hold on, D. So you mean to tell me just because you being vulnerable doesn't it means that we cannot have a good time and laugh and enjoy ourselves like family?
That's not what I'm saying, bro. But we talking about
I
kids though.
so that's all we doing. We ain't even really passing no judgment. Your story is just wild. You know what I'm saying? It's just a wild, entertaining story. Especially the way how you started it off. You started off saying,
Yeah,
"Hey, woman
yeah,
on."
you right.
All right, so now we just going with it. It's not about you being vulnerable. This is just your story,
Okay,
and you don't
my
feel
apologies. My
ashamed
apologies.
of whatever it is. You had to grow through things. It's 13-year marriage, so things happen. It is what it is. Somebody can actually learn from this. Somebody can learn. Hey, maybe you should not be getting girls pregnant before you go to jail. Maybe somebody will take that into consideration. Fair?
All right.
To be
All
fair, I
right,
don't think he
man.
went to jail on purpose
It,
after he got her
it,
pregnant.
no, I got her pregnant,
So
but Never mind. Never mind. Let me shut up. I'm saying too much.
All right. So now that we got time. All right. So now you in the county. She bring the baby. She bring this Chinese looking baby. Like, man, my eyes is a little slanted too. So you know it is what it is. I wear glasses, babe. I get it. All right. So now you got. So now you got this baby. You get out. You marry her. Y'all rocking for 13 years. Did you get a job?
Wait, hold on. Can I say something? People, y'all don't remember that movie where the lady took the white baby to jail and said it was the man baby? That's
And Cat
why we
Williams was like,
laughing
"That's
at
not
it.
my
It's a
baby."
freaking movie. He not talking about his child for real. He's referencing a movie, which is why I'm over here crying because I saw the movie. I don't remember what movie it
Wow.
was, but that's hilarious.
I don't even know what movie you're talking about.
You don't
Hey,
That's
Diva,
remember
crazy.
it was Cat Williams, right?
I'm 33 years old, so whatever
that?
movie
Yes,
you talking
I
about
think
came
so.
before my time.
No, it didn't come before your time
Okay.
though. What movie was
Yeah,
that?
I think the movie. Maybe he co-wrote the movie. Are you a writer?
I
He's
do
like, what?
improv. I do
I
improv, but
knew it. I knew it. They stole your story, sir. So
Nephew.
what's up,
Nephew.
man? What's up, man?
don't you come over here causing no damn interference. Don't
No,
you come
that's
over
my
here
uncle for
doing
real.
no
That's
damn.
my uncle for real. That's my uncle.
What you mean? Hold on.
Who?
Hold on. What you mean? What you mean? It's your uncle for real?
Wall Street really my uncle.
Oh shit.
Your
Okay,
real
so now I
life
got
blood
the bad
uncle?
Wall Street.
Nah, I call him uncle on the internet because he treat me like a nephew.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
he the
Hey,
one
You
that
Diva,
know,
invited
horrible.
you
I
giving
over
think
back
here.
to the community, trying to help the young brothers get right. You know, that's what I do in my spare time.
I
By
think it was
Shout out
inviting
to
school
him
my
over
man.
here.
dance. Diva, I think it was
So,
school dance with Kevin Hart.
God damn it, nobody cares about the damn title of the damn movie. Shit, don't
Well,
get caught up
so
in the
people can stop.
goddamn sidebar.
Hey,
Don't get caught up
no,
in the
I was trying
sidebar
to remember the
conversation.
movie.
God damn it. Hold on, we trying to get the real story. You want to talk about the sidebar conversation?
Right, the
We don't
movie.
care
I
about the
don't know
damn
what you talking
sidebar
about. Yeah, I'm
conversation.
confused now.
Hold on. All right, so now you find this beautiful woman. Is she black, white, Spanish? Because you're in Chicago. What is she?
She black. Yeah.
All
I got
right,
4 children, bro. I got 4 children by her, the
you got
same
what?
woman. I got 4 children by the same woman. Yeah.
God damn.
Yep.
And I guess the oldest is 15 because you only been with her for 13
13.
years. So,
She 13. She
oh,
13. You know what I'm saying? She was
okay.
pregnant. Yeah. I told you, like she 13. I got a 13-year-old, 11-year-old. My son just turned 9 on the 19th of this month, and my youngest daughter, she is 6. She has autism.
God
So
damn.
yeah, yeah.
That's a but and then now for the last 4 years, you've been
Hmm.
dry as hell. You in the desert.
Yeah. Desert.
You ain't
Yeah.
watching none of those. You ain't watching none of those Triple X movies, are you?
Nah.
Goddamn.
I
Leave
did
that
take him too
goddamn
long.
stuff alone. Leave those goddamn Triple X movies. You're gonna break something. Goddamn it, shit.
I'm just saying, if my shit get blue balls, I gotta do something about it. You know what I'm saying?
Go to the goddamn gym. Ain't no such thing as blue balls.
I
Goddamn.
work out, bro. I do boxing, bro. I box.
So after boxing. Let me leave
I,
it alone.
you try to make fun. That's why I like you, Sharon. You funny as hell.
Shout out to the cast that says support the show 100. Damn.
I'm
So
done.
but
Let
a
somebody else talk,
lot
man.
of
I don't
men
want
get
this to be about me. Let somebody else talk, man. I don't want
yeah.
this
So
shit.
but your story is interesting because a lot of young men that get caught up in your position, they tend to find people like Wall Street Willie and the Red Pillars to sell them something as if that's one of the ones that they are the ones that's usually talking about that woman ain't loyal. This is how they get brothers like you caught up in the mix. They're like, yeah, man, these women ain't loyal. Then they get you to come up here and tell your story. They're like, see, this happens every day. But in reality, Wall Street Willie know men are the most disloyal out of the genders. It ain't the goddamn women in real life. However, what you went through is horrible.
Thank you.
And
Thank you. At least you understand it. You know what I'm saying? You understand.
oh no, I understand. I get it.
No, you don't.
Are you
taking that
Shot,
current
I
shot,
know.
on
Actually,
your?
taking that shot of water
I
like you
actually get,
understand it.
I have a
I really get it.
question. Are you current on your child support for those 4 children?
I'm not on child support.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's good.
That
You're a
was
good
kind of like
dad.
a shot. That was like a
A
shot.
shot.
No, it wasn't. I
A
was asking a
shadow.
question.
That's
Yeah, you
all.
was,
Hey, Shadow, what's your thoughts on who is the more loyal gender, especially after this conversation?
Mm. Realistically speaking, women can be foolishly loyal. Diva says it all the time. Like they'll follow
Mm.
a man to ruin for no reason. I think, but I think certain conditions can make men very loyal, like sports teams, actual like combat people. Like I think there are things that can make a man be loyal, but I think love has to do with loyalty. You have to be willing to put somebody before you. If you can't put somebody before you, you can't be loyal to. I think that's a true fact of life. You can't be loyal to anybody you don't love.
facts. And I think that's why I fell short at. I'm a fool for love, and I was willing to die on that damn hill for that for my marriage. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I've
It
been
is
there,
what it
done that.
is.
Been there, done that. That hill is a very steep hill.
It is. It
Don't
definitely
down
is.
that hill.
The most loyal people on earth are Knicks fans, and that includes men and women. So
Oh,
I'm all
Knicks
right.
fans.
Hey Diva,
Wow.
I'm gonna go ahead and look for the super chat. I'm gonna shoot Willie. I ain't got time for him today.
He from New
that
York
hate to
though.
get you nowhere, brother. That hate to
How you
get you
gonna say
nowhere.
Willie? Wait, hold on, Willie. You from New York? How you gonna say that, bro?
I said we the most loyal fans on earth. That includes men and women.
But y'all gonna lose this series. Though.
You clearly don't
That's
know
why you saying
Cowboys
they so
fans.
Okay,
loyal.
so hold on. So what? What we saying? We saying that because a man maintains a sport team that he is loyal. That's the
No,
level
no,
that we're
no.
going to start it off at.
So because he had mentioned gangs, and I understand where y'all came from. I think there is a level of loyalty that comes from a lot of things MJ brought up when it comes to gang time, but that's a whole different story. But actual like combat sports, actual combat sports teams, a lot of people are loyal to that team, even if it's just for that season. Like loyalty is loyalty, but I also believe like a lot of people fall in love with the things that they do. Like if when I was playing football,
So
I love football. When I was wrestling, I loved
so when,
wrestling,
when
so I supported my school.
so when women are playing sports, you saying they not loyal to their team?
I didn't say sorry. See, I ain't
Hmm.
gender banging today.
Nah, he ain't said
Already
that.
said,
No,
Gender
but
I already
banging. He
said I
hold
ain't
on,
say
believe
that.
hold
He
on.
women.
ain't say that.
Okay, hold on. All you gotta do is answer the question so I can understand. Because you
I'm
bringing
sorry,
up
bro.
sports as if that's a reason that men are loyal versus like so what we saying women are not loyal to their sports teams
So
when they
here's what I'm
do be a
saying.
part of it.
Okay, here's my direct answer. I think the reason why men show more loyalty in certain situations, especially when it's very physical things, is because that's kind of how we're wired. We're wired
Right,
to
but what
want
I'm
to.
saying though, is that, so what I'm saying is that so with that one-on-one example, right, Shadow, you saying that when it comes to physical sports, contact sports, men are more loyal than women in these situations. That's what I'm trying to understand.
Better question. Yes, I think men are more loyal in sports situations, typically speaking.
And what proof would you have of that? LeBron James?
All right, look,
Or
He show
look,
how you
sir.
funny is that.
Maybe Kevin Durant,
Steph Curry.
Stephon Diggs,
I mean, Steph Curry.
Tom
How are
Brady.
we defining them being more loyal though? Like
Please.
what does that mean? What does that look like?
Yeah, please.
Look at the loyalty like Cowboy fans. No matter if they
No,
lose or win, they gonna
sir,
still be Cowboys.
sir,
Hold on.
please let me talk to Shadow.
Okay, you good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Shadow.
Okay, so it's weird because it's hard to explain from the inside. When I think I guess it would even look the same. I think men get more committed in sports because they put more of themselves. I think women can separate themselves in the sports that they play easier, while
No, no,
men
no,
try to.
no. What
Hold
does
on,
it
hold on, hold
look
on.
like? What are men doing that indicates they're more loyal? in those sports situations.
You on mute, my brother.
No, he's
You
probably
muted
talking to
yourself.
somebody
Shit,
else.
my bad. No. I was on mute. I didn't realize it. I think men are willing to sacrifice everything for a sports thing at times, even like almost to the detriment. So I think the
What?
level of sacrifice it's the level of sacrifice. Men
So
are willing
Ronda
to.
Rousey. So, hold on. So you say Ronda Rousey ain't sacrificed anything?
Why you? No, no. Yeah, she.
Okay, so she
Oh yeah, she
sacrificed. Okay, what
sacrificed a
about?
lot.
Okay, he sacrificed a lot. What about Ajah Wilson that played for the Ace, played for one team, and what about her? Did she
That's my
sacrifice a
girl.
lot?
Oh no, that's she committed. Yeah, she committed to her whole. Yeah. All right, so
Okay,
you
so
got me. You're right. You're right, Sharon. You won. I concede. I was out on that one. My
But an
mistake.
actual
No, don't
caveat,
concede.
a
No,
caveat
I
to
mean
that
he's right though.
is a caveat to that is societal, right? Like loyalty isn't what it used to be. You got
mm,
bronzexuals that go from team to team to team. You know
That's
what I
not a
mean?
caveat to this because that's not really what we even talking about.
My
yeah.
Okay,
apologies,
so
Queen.
we you just wanted to
My
that was your
apologies,
intro.
Queen.
Mm-hmm. Tabaragani.
Mm-hmm.
He saying no origami. That's my uncle. Don't do my uncle like that, don't do my uncle like that. Come on now. Come on now.
Go ahead, Diva. Oh man, that was crazy.
No, so the other thing that I was going to say is we can't really use like professional sports because there's an incentive for men to be more committed and devote everything to it, right? Because men have professional sports where they get paid millions of dollars. Women don't have that. And so we don't have the same outcomes. There's no reason to be as committed because you're not going the same place.
Mm.
Fair
To
point.
get
Not
injured,
really.
No, that's fair.
to get
Right.
injured for 100K.
Right. I'm not gonna sacrifice my body and all my lifetime for 50K for no reason when somebody else can make 500,000. So
Right. Where I could just go to school and make double what a WNBA player make. Even though they trying to make some strides towards it. So I guess so that okay, we knocked down 2 of them already. So that's BS. Sports is BS. Marriage is BS. We know for a fact that men do not go into their relationships with loyalty at all for majority
that's
sex.
that's a broad sentence. I don't like that broad sentence. I think that broad sentence is
It don't
wrong.
matter. It don't matter what you like, but we
No,
do
well,
understand that majority. It doesn't matter what you like. We know men would say, "Hey, I still love her, even though I fell into some other vagina by accident. Oops, my bad."
those are rim bros, and rim bros have other things going on.
Right. The problem is that it went further than rim bros. That's the issue that we have, and it happens with Christian men. It happened with a lot of these men that say, "Hey, I've been married for 20 years," and then you want to find out that they've been cheating on their wife for 15. And the only reason why he was faithful for the past 5 because they be in therapy for the past 5 years. And he just recently stopped using lotion and watching Triple X movies. He got to get a new goddamn chair every month because the chair is so goddamn sticky.
God, you ain't shit.
That was
Oh,
wild.
Sharon, put the banner up because you can get me in trouble.
Crazy, man. You was crazy, bro. You was crazy.
I just think people in
It's true.
general.
That's what be happening, bro.
I just
I
think
don't know.
people
I
in
don't know why
general are
we be trying to
loyal
act like
to
we
a
don't
thing.
understand. Why we be trying to act like we don't understand that these men will absolutely excuse other men for cheating on their wives? We know they'll excuse it. They don't hold each other accountable for that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I left because I don't deal with that. I tried to work it out, but at the same time, it's like if you ain't gonna get yourself correct, then I'm gone.
All
I
right.
think people in general are just loyal to the things that benefit them. So male,
Mm.
female, the things that benefit you, you're loyal to. You try to take care of if you're smart, man or woman.
Okay, I like that.
Hey,
Welcome.
hey,
Okay.
never. I was gonna say it's something that Diva said that kind of struck me a while back. She's like, women, don't let a boyfriend stop you from your husband, and don't let a husband stop you from your come up. And I was like, I mean,
I did not say that.
wait, can you correct that for me?
I said don't let your starter husband keep you from your rich husband.
Goddamn,
Is that
that
not
was
a come up?
crazy.
That is crazy.
Quote me accurately.
Starter husband. Wow.
A star. Yeah, so she's talking about you, D. She said you a starter
No, but
husband.
I look. I'm not trying to get married again.
Hey,
I figured I'm not trying to get married again. It's just a relationship after this. I'm just looking for a relationship with a
Hey, no,
female. I'm
don't do
not
that.
looking.
No, get married again.
No, I'm not. I'm
You,
not, bro.
you
Because
stand on. You stand on that.
I'm too
She,
old, bro. I'm
hey,
too.
don't put your pin in her if you ain't finna put a ring on it.
No,
We're
that's not
taking
what I'm
lust from
saying.
the top of your value system.
I'm not looking.
Lust.
I'm not looking forward to have any more kids. But if it happens, it happens. Period.
So
But
get a
that's if I.
vasectomy.
Shadow out here recalibrating the brothers today. Okay.
Okay, no peen without a ring. Ladies, that's the new campaign. No
Hey,
peen
No
no
without
peen
peen
a
without
without
a
a
ring.
ring. You stupid
Absolutely.
ass.
ring.
Shadow's
Stupid ass.
co-signing that one.
That was a good one. No ring without a that was fine. No
No
ping
peen
without a
without a
ring.
ring. That
Man, that
was a
sounds a
good
little.
one. I ain't gonna lie to you. But
Hey, I
No
think that
box
sounds a
without
little.
a rock.
Hey, Wall Street, wasn't that? Didn't I just recently transpire on my show recently that the girl was saying that, hey, before you could get this nookie, we gotta go ahead and you gotta be with me.
mm,
And she wound up still texting somebody else. I don't know. It was some kind of strange story like that. I don't know.
Oh Jesus. Oh
Y'all gonna get me in trouble.
yo,
Welcome to
you are
the
terrible.
welcome to the show, Brownsville, New York.
He's here.
Damn, microphone not working.
Microphone checker.
check mic one,
Damn.
two.
Yeah, it ain't
Peace and love,
working.
Browns.
Go ahead.
Cause we can't hear you. If you talking, we can't hear you. I see you hopped up and mute, but we can't hear
He
you.
got a
Yeah,
whole
you have
intro.
to.
I've been listening to you. I know he got a whole intro. So go ahead, let him get it on.
Peace and love.
Thank you. I appreciate you for the knowing. But yeah, I do find that what was interesting though. But I do want to talk about the little bit of also while Browns would get his microphone. Wall Street Will, did you see the craziest with Fatty Ali and Tommy Sotomayor?
Bye, y'all.
Hmm?
I
That
didn't
was a
shoot
good
you.
setup.
No, he
Oh, I
thought I
thought
was
the
shooting
slap was
him.
coming. My bad.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I was ready. You good. I was just asking you a question.
Yeah, I saw. I watched some of it.
So what is your take on that? Was Ali doing the right thing being loyal to his brother? Was Fatty out of pocket by overstepping boundaries? What's your thought?
It just, I don't know. It's just certain conversations I wouldn't personally put myself in. You know, even to that conversation you were talking about, like there's some conversations where there's no upside in getting involved. You know, so
Okay, so you don't have no words on if one was loyal, one was disloyal, one was overstepping. You don't have no because this is it's I think it's a good conversation to communicate about how men talk and react with other men and how we display that in person.
And how men love other men.
And also, goddamn, and
I,
how they are LOLs.
one thing I think though
Slap the
that
taste out of your mouth. I'd like to see you try it.
Damn.
Damn.
That Roxy Perez and Jada Parker slap. It's crazy.
Nah. You got it, Diva?
I got it. Shadow the Titan Wash, $20. Willie.
God damn.
Miss J, $2. The movie's name is Life with Martin Lawrence. I think Life is when the white lady showed up with the black baby. That's why Bernie Mac said, "Ida Pappy."
Mm-hmm.
Corinne Mackey, $2. Bring me back a bag of spicy chips. What you want, Takis or you want hot Cheetos? Miss J, $2. Why us? Sharon, you ain't ish. Sharon pissing people off as usual.
Damn.
Hey, Diva, life is the one where they lined up because they're like, which one is in? Is this baby's daddy? And then they all stepped up saying, I'm that baby's daddy. And there was like a whole line of them. Scored
That's not
dances when
what they
Cat Williams was
said.
in the
They
prison.
said Ida Pappy. And it was Bernie
Hey, look,
Mac.
hey,
They
Diva,
just
he trying to show that he got somewhat of a black card, Diva. That's what he was trying to
no,
do.
I love
and
that
fucked it
movie.
up
I
because
don't remember that
everybody know
movie.
you supposed to say Ida Pappy.
I'm the baby pappy.
Ida Pappy.
Let's see, Brown. Let's see. Your microphone working now? Microphone check. Damn. So I thought it was an interesting situation because so what happened, Diva, is this. Fatty and Tommy had a big old falling out. They was arguing back and forth, and Tommy said, I'm coming to Portugal. I'm going to whoop your fat ass. He said, I'm going to work your ass out so much, you're going to look like the same size as Ilkan Ali. And so Fatty was like, I bet.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I'll just report the news. And then so now them two going back and forth, and then I guess somehow it got into even worse. And so one day Tommy had one of his smoke shows, and Fatty came up and was like, "Oh, you gonna do what? This is what I'm gonna blah 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 blah." So they going back and forth. He said, "Listen, I'm gonna kiss you right in your mouth. Don't play with me." I was like, "What?" I exaggerate that part, but so so he went.
I was about to say.
So he went up there, and then so what happened was when Fatty went to Tommy's show, Tommy dropped him, kicked him on the show, said, "Get out of here! If you don't like me, why you on my show? Get the hell out of here, you goddamn foreigner! Don't be calling me no goddamn crispy," because I guess he called me crispy.
That's what they call him on the street, though.
So while they scrapping and all that, right? So Melanin Legacy, she like in the middle because she be on the Fatty panel and she be with Tommy and all that. So now Fatty done drew a line in the sand. Like, nah, you crossed the line. You crossed the line, and until you take back what you said about whooping my ass and coming to Portugal and make me look like such and such, hey, we can't talk anymore. Okay, so we all caught up so far, Diva?
Yes. Yes.
All right. So that happened, right? So now yesterday, Ilkan Ali, he had a smoke show.
Okay.
And you know who popped up in the show yesterday?
Tommy
Sotomayor.
Crispy.
And so when he popped up, Ilkan Ali was like, "Oh, my sweet brother Lucy, I'm so happy to see you. God damn, it's been such a long time. How you been? Have you been back to your home country lately?" And they were just chopping it up, smiling, joking. You know what I'm saying, Diva?
Uh-huh.
Fatty came up there like, "What the fuck is this?" Fatty came off flipping furniture. He's like, "Bah!" He just lift up the coffee table, picked up the sofa, and threw it across
like
the
Jesus
room.
in the tabernacle.
He broke the TV, even ripped that shit down, started burning LeBron James jerseys, all types of shit was going on. and Tommy was just sitting there like, he ain't talking to me because of shit. Now you know what I'm saying. He just acting
So
like
Fatty and Ali fell out.
Sir, I need you to mute.
So Ali was like, "Fatty, why you tearing up our house like this?" And Fatty was like, "Motherfucker, you know why."
Oh shit.
This goddamn Jezebel of a man is in here trying to break up our bromance. And he said, "Hey, you supposed to be my bromance. Why the hell you got this man in here laughing and kikiing up in the goddamn house like we are all friends? I told you I don't mess with dude. So I want to know one thing from you, Ilkan Ali. Didn't I tell your black ass that we ain't talking to him until he says he take everything back. Elkan said, but he did take everything back. That's what he told me. Fatty's like, this is some motherfucking bullshit. Did you ask me if we good again, or did you ask the goddamn enemy over there? He said, what the enemy? He said the enemy said that y'all was good. He said, listen, I'm loyal to your black ass, but hey, you can't keep playing stupid. You keep playing stupid, I'm gonna whoop your ass and his ass. He said, I ain't with this bullshit no more. I've been loyal. When your fake preaching ass on these goddamn panels, I was like, what? I was like, what did you say? He said, your fake preaching ass be out here preaching, I be having your goddamn back. I'm like, nah, he all right. And Elkan was like, because Elkan, he cut off all his facial hair too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was looking crazy as hell. I was like, God damn, I didn't even know who it was. I thought something happened to him. You know what I'm saying? I was like, maybe he going through, like when women just go ahead and go bald. I thought something happened. Like, what? What the hell? I didn't know who he was.
Stupid.
And so all that is happening, right? And so he was like, no, but he told me he came on my show, Fatty, and said he'd take it all back. And then so Fatty was like, nah, that ain't what he did. He playing in your face, and he playing in my face. So I got one question for your stupid ass right now. I was like, oh shit. He's like, either you gonna drop her. I need to know how long this is gonna be. Is it gonna be 10 minutes, 2 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour? How much more longer you gonna be talking with this crispy motherfucker? I was like, what? He's like, listen, if you don't want to be an untouchable no more, but you want to be a part of Christianity, then go ahead. I give you my blessing. I was like, what? I was like, what's a Christianity? Shit. That's a new one. Have you heard of that, Diva? Christianity?
No, I did not.
Shit. He said, go ahead and be a part of the Christianity. Go ahead with your light ass. We're going to see. And then Elkan Ali had to make a decision. And he dropped him.
Dang.
And he said, be gone, bitch. Forever. Fuck your couch. Now, but so my question is this. Is that a good sign of loyalty on Elkan Ali's side? And was Fatty overly aggressive and he punked his brother?
Brother?
Yeah, that's what he called him. He said, you my brother. That's what he said. You my brother. I don't give a fuck about no damn Tommy. That's what he said. I'm just going by what he said. These are none of my thoughts. This is just what happened. I'm just regurgitating what happened. That's all.
With a little bit of sauce on it. With a little bit of sauce on it. I want to see it.
Me too. It's scrubbed from the internet right now. I can't find it.
Come on.
I can't find it. It's on memberships onlys. It's deleted. I don't know. Maybe it's on Tommy's Rumble. I don't know.
Because he came up there getting some straightening. That's how the woman act when she come up there and catch her man with another woman. What you gonna do? You coming home, or is you finna you know what I'm saying? Or if I'm putting your shit out the door, and he had to tell the girl reluctantly, huh?
You won't finish that chicken, or you won't bring your ass home?
Right. And then he got to reluctantly tell the woman he with, I got to go, and he go with that woman.
You better put that woman first.
That's what I done seen that before. That's what it sounds like to me, by the way you portrayed it. Now I don't know if that's what happened.
Diva, hey, look, if I'm lying, I'm flying, Diva. I haven't left the motherfucking ground yet.
I want to say he actually exhibited great loyalty right there. He was like, forget what this man's talking about. You're my bro. I'm going to choose you over him. Yeah, that is a sign of loyalty. yeah, Fatty came in aggressive, but he's like, hey, either you're gonna choose real loyalty or you're gonna line up with BS. So he did what he was supposed to do. So I don't know enough about Ilkan, but yeah, I think he was right on that.
He said, I'm going with my man. I know where home at.
That kind of sounds weird. Going with my man, talking about two dudes.
All right, so Shadow says no. Ilkan Ali was showing loyalty towards his brother. He drew the line in the sand. All right. So what about the embarrassment part? Do you think Fatty was out of line for forcing Ali to make a decision in front of the YouTube internet?
So the way Fatty did it, I think, was out of pocket because he didn't have. I mean, at the end of the day, Ilkan's still a grown man. You didn't have to make him embarrass him like that in order to do it, but you could have just kept it man time. Hey, look, it's either him or me. Keep it real. If you choose him, we're done. End of story. That's just business, though.
So why do you think that's different from what he did?
It's not.
Look, I'm listening to all the sauce you put on it.
No, but I'm saying, regardless of whatever, I told the truth and the whole truth and nothing but it. But regardless of that, it's the same. You just put it in some brevity, right? You just shortened it up. But that's what pretty much what he did. Like, hey, listen, you my brother. He ain't. He's my enemy. And if that's my enemy, you my brother. He should be who? He should be your enemy too. Do you agree with that?
I agree with that. If I'm really your ace like that, and we got a team, and I'm like, hey, I got real smoke with this dude. So, like, if you're gonna choose to team up with him, I can't be around you because you're a threat to me too. If he's a threat to me, you're a threat to me. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, all right. Anybody disagree with that? Well, I can't.
I think he punked him. He punked him. He certainly
So
punked
you believe Fatty punked
Yeah.
Ali?
Yeah, he punked him.
All right, so now why would you say that?
To do it in such a public way and give an ultimatum. Yeah, you punking the person.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah, he was punking. If what you said, like, again, I did not see it.
Hey, Sharon.
Right, so look, hold on. So look, hold on, Diva. Tommy
You
said
telling the whole story to him?
Hold on.
My bad.
Tommy says you would come up and give his point of view, Diva, as long as nobody calls him crispy. Is that okay for everybody on the panel that they can hold their tongue?
Oh no, I'm not holding my tongue.
You don't want to hear the story?
What story?
His side of the story.
It's around. You full of shit, bro.
Hey, PhD, it's his side of the breakup.
Full of shit.
Wait, what breakup? I thought Tommy was the one that they was about to break up over.
Yeah,
Right.
but
He over here breaking up everybody's relationship. Marriages, bromances.
You know what?
this thing is stupid, bro.
Tell like it is, Sharon. This was a three-way affair.
Goddamn. So I mean, because y'all always say that I be lying about the story. I ain't like. Tommy is here. He could tell you that I ain't said not one lie.
Okay, if he's here, then let him tell his side.
So Tommy was a mistress?
Bring Tommy up. Let's hear.
No, he wasn't no mistress, dude.
Everybody else ain't gonna call him no name. Diva the only one that's gonna call him.
I rock with Tommy. I rock with Tommy. You know,
but Diva like to bother people. God damn it.
I know. She like
Diva's a botherer. God damn it. She like to bother people.
Hey, Sharon.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, Sharon. I'm gonna put in the back chat, but it's on Trey's the audio on his panel, 56 minutes 17 seconds from last night.
Okay, yeah. Put that up so we can can watch what actually happened. Yeah, because I was trying to find the Rumble. I guess where I'm at, I can't find Rumble. you know, I'll be having trouble finding websites on this side of the world.
How you like it over there, man? You staying over there for real, or you coming back?
Y'all don't give a damn. Why y'all be asking back?
I haven't asked you that. I don't know. That's
I
why I'm
know, but a
asking.
lot of y'all be asking like y'all actually care. Y'all don't give a damn.
No, I'm for real. I do.
Sir, I do
Come on.
care.
Sharon, I'm not like everybody else. When I say some shit, I really mean it, bro. I really
Hey,
mean
cool.
it.
This happened. Hey, cool. This happened last night, or
Yeah, so I just
Let's
dropped it
knock
in
the
your back
taste out of
chat.
your mouth. I'd like to see you try it.
got it.
Dallas beef, nigga.
That is crazy.
But I do want to. So, you got it, Diva?
Got what? Oh, okay.
The super chat.
Okay, let me see. Shadow the Titan Wasp, $20. Cooler. Leave Cooler alone.
Dude is a bullshit.
Nah, we're the beef now. I'm gonna keep shooting him until he agrees to fight me.
Okay, hold on. He said if I give him a link, if I give him a wrench, he could post the actual link to it. All right, we can do that. That sounds fair. All right, because I can't. Maybe it'll allow me to do it that way.
No, Sharon, I was asking you a serious question. You like it over there, though? Like, for real?
Yeah, nah, it's popping over here.
I've been watching your videos, your little
We need some
shorts.
more likes, goddammit. That's ridiculous that we don't got 100 likes. That's just absolutely insane.
Yeah, I was asking
so
because I really like China. You in Japan or China?
I ain't saying all that. God damn it. Now you doing too
Hey,
goddamn
Sharon,
much.
I posted the link. I posted the link in the chat. Thanks, Kulu.
All right, hold on. Okay. This is on what's the timestamp, shall time
56 minutes.
Oh. All right, so child, you want to tell me, you run the show.
Don't provoke me to anger, or else you be in danger.
All right, let me see. Hulu live streaming. Why you put this weird font on here? $369, $20. Bring me bike.
Look at Diva. Always want to cuss me out, goddamn. Shit.
Oh man, if you want to box, we can box. I'm down for that.
All right, cool. We'll work it out.
All right, but yes, around 56-minute mark. The link should be in the back chat.
All right. So what's this?
All right.
So
Hulu
first comment you
success.
sent me. Okay. Let me see.
Hey, Shadow, real quick. What are you doing next weekend, bro?
Right now he's sending some money to drop you again. That's what he's doing right now. I can tell you.
That's crazy, bro. I'll go back to the movie and everything.
Hey, no, weekend of the 31st, I gotta go down to Houston.
Damn. Yes, we gotta go see a movie, bro. The back rooms or something.
Wait, a what?
The back room movie. Anyways, we'll talk about it off camera.
Yeah, talk post chat.
All right.
All right. So shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. He gave me the actual link. I got it. All right. Go to 54 minutes on this one. This is the Rumble. So this is Tommy Sotomayor's Rumble. We're gonna see if I'm lying or not. I'm telling the truth. Oh damn! What you named it? Yo, that name is crazy.
That's funny.
Yo, Tommy, that name is crazy.
Watching a half breed get punked by a fat man from Portugal.
Tommy, that title is wild.
Look at this.
Tommy ain't shit.
How you get mad at anybody calling him any name? Like Tommy, you be on some boy.
But look at the expression on Ali's face. Paired with the title is just hilarious.
Yo, Tommy, I'm mad that it's funny though. I'm so upset that it is funny though. God damn. That's diabolical right there. That is diabolical right there. God damn. Shit. The title is crazy.
That is
Let me see.
I didn't know he shaved his beard, bro. I didn't know he shaved his beard.
Hey, we need some more. We need some more lights. We need 40 more lights. Goddamn! Come on. Look at Shicey Bum starting already. Look at Shicey Bum starting her shit. Get on my damn nerves. Me and Shicey. Woo! I'll tell you. Watch when I come to DC. Watch when I come to DC, Shicey Bum. Diva.
A random independent, $2. Oh, you find half-breed funny, Sharon? Bet.
I know the nerve of me, right? Like, goddamn, the nerve of me. I'm supposed to be the most upset one here. I'm supposed to be cussing Tommy ass out for saying that. Goddamn. But Tommy, that is. Let me see where we are with the likes. Let me see if y'all got it together. Nah, y'all ain't get it together yet. Do what y'all supposed to do. Do what you're supposed to do. God damn.
Wait, is the theme song coming?
It might be. God damn.
Oh yeah.
Look, see what you did, Tommy? See what you did, Tommy? By naming it that now, look. Go ahead,
The
Diva.
what? What happened? Yo. Wait, producers. What happened?
They all coming out. They all come out to kick my ass down. All right. We got 120. It's all Tommy fault. This is all Tommy fault, goddammit. Shit. My kids are gonna start kicking me and stuff when I go to sleep and everything. Watch. It's all your fault. I'm gonna get kicked down the stairs. We got 130 people watching. If y'all hit the like and the share, we can have another $130. We can have 260 in the building. Let's make it happen. What? Look at Verbal Assassin holding me accountable. Let me see. Let me see. Go ahead, Diva.
The Verbal Assassin, FAFO, $5. He could have just sent it to your email. He just dry begged for a wrench.
Y'all be on some shit. I ain't gonna put the chat, man. I swear.
If you love Queen Mother Goddess, the Verbal Assassin.
Absolutely. All right, let's get to it. Let's see. Did it press play? I don't know how this.
Make sure you hype and make sure you subscribe to the homie Ali. It's free.
My brother Tommy Sotomayor, what's going on, my brother? How you doing, man?
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? It's good to see you, man. When you gonna just tell Fatty you ain't gonna do nothing to him in Portugal, so you can rock out with us?
I tried to tell him, and then he turned.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I tried to tell him, and he turned around, and changed the rules. I done got. Hold on, I got. I'm put on my.
What the hell? What is going on? Listen. Ilkhan Ali ain't that goddamn sexy, Tommy. Goddamn, what the hell going on? So, Diva, so far, did I lie? He was all buddy. They was all kicking it up, taking shirts off, all on. Did I lie?
You didn't. So far, you good. Sharon never lies.
Hashtag SNL.
I
don't know why y'all be saying I be lying. I don't know. God damn it.
You got the buttons.
Oh no. No.
Oh,
I shaved my beard and you shaved your chest. Oh, that's what we doing, huh? Okay.
I'm Caribbean. We don't grow hair like that.
No, like all he wants you to do is just say you ain't mean that. Let bygones be bygones. He said, come rock out with us, Tommy.
No, but I did. Then when he got mad at another thing, I promise you can ask Mellon. And then he turned around and got mad at something I said on my show. He's like, forget that. Now you're going to have to do it. And I was like, you literally told me to say no, I wouldn't. And when I said it, now you're changing the damn rules.
Damn. I don't know, but I'm consistent. I tell the truth. Tommy, the thing that I have an issue with you is the same thing I have an issue with Anton the Angry Man when it comes to the community. But for most of I'm not extreme. I don't say, but Tommy, And Tommy ain't shit because I don't agree with certain things that you say. Most of the stuff that you say, I agree with. The only thing I have a pushback with, and I know you probably have pushback on my pushback, is if we're trying to do, if especially when people are Black conservatives and we're talking about the Black community, especially we talk about the Black community that's hurting itself, the people who violating themselves and deleting themselves. How do we end up having the same rhetoric towards those people if that's what we're against as well too? So can I show you the video?
Yeah, please.
He looks so different without his beard, bro.
Most of you men do.
The fuck up. Everybody's saying. Somebody says Tommy's just looking to be confrontational. I sure the fuck am.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Wrong video.
I am.
I got the wrong thing up.
Confrontational. All right. It is exactly up. Man, shut the fuck up. Everybody's saying. Somebody says Tommy's just looking to be confrontational. I sure the fuck am.
Okay.
I am. I am looking to be confrontational. It is exactly what I fucking do. Fuck you niggers.
Damn.
That's my word to y'all.
That
I
was
cannot
crazy.
stand you motherfuckers.
Hey,
Y'all
he owes
listen to
$10.
somebody be an absolute dumbass, but because you think she's either pretty or you don't like me, you'll say I made this shit up when you should have told this motherfucker to shut up minutes ago. Because I'm running my own show, and at any time you don't like it, get the fuck away from me. That is the problem with you niggers, is you like fucking with other people. That's why I wish there was more the builders who went out and shot more of you niggas, because all y'all fuck with people who ain't fucking with you.
That is wild.
Right.
Hey, Sharon, I'm gonna need Tommy to come up. I got some beef with him now.
Shut your ass up.
I don't want to smoke.
Well, as soon as he get here, I'm
That
calling
was-
his ass crispy.
That was wild. Why are you saying the hard ERs like that? That is crazy.
Yeah.
Right, but cry when people refer to his black ass skin.
So now, Diva, with regards to that word, should all dark-skinned people feel a certain way about him being called crispy?
No, I'm dark skinned.
Okay, so now why do you separate yourself from that word?
Because I don't find it offensive. Like, to me, I would probably laugh at a person calling me that. I would never take that serious. So for him to cry about it when he says the most vile shit up out of his mouth. So yeah, I'm gonna call him that.
So if it didn't bother him, would you still call him that?
No, because it wouldn't be a reason to call him that.
Shadow, do you feel offended because you're a dark skinned man?
Call him that. I might still call him that, but not as much, right? Because the point is to be offensive.
Shadow, do you feel offended when somebody calls him crispy because you're about the same hue as him? I'm about the same hue as him. Do you feel offended over the word crispy?
I mean, I think it's colorist, but I don't really care. It's can talk. Like, I'm more offended by the hard ER than I am by being called crispy. I'm just saying. Especially by people that are our shade. All right.
Okay. All right. Anybody else want to talk about if it's but is it so? But is it offensive to dark-skinned people to call somebody crispy? How about that?
I would find it more offensive if they called you fried hard than crispy.
Okay. Okay.
You like that one, PH, right? You like that.
I never even heard that one, so yes, good one. Kudos.
All right, so Diva, should dark-skinned people feel offended by a dark-skinned person being attacked by the word crispy?
Should dark-skinned people be offended by a dark-skinned person feeling attacked by being called crispy?
Well, it is an attack. We all agree with
so
that.
Somebody calling them crispy. No, not when they a vile, disrespectful motherfucker like him.
So only because he's at other people's neck, you say it's okay for him to be disrespected.
He's disrespectful, yes. People can meet him where he is. Yes. But the thing is, I don't think most dark-skinned people would find that offensive. You know, like, so as black people, we play with each other, right? Just like it was half breed and we laughed. If somebody called you crispy black, we laugh. As a matter of fact, it's a fucking rapper named Crispy Black, right? Nobody.
Or Crunchy Black. I think his name
Oh,
is
it's
Crunchy
Crunchy
Black.
Black.
Yeah,
It's
Crunchy
Crunchy
Black.
Black.
Yeah,
That's what
Crunchy
it is.
Black.
It's
Yeah,
Crunchy
Crunchy.
Black. My bad. It's not crispy. But crunchy, crispy, same difference, right? So no, I think that we have that relationship as black people where we can make those type of jokes and it's a joke. But now if you get
Okay.
offended, then people should go in on people like him.
Okay, so now my question is, you feel like it's okay for black on black crispy colorism jokes? What about if
Yes.
what if a white person is saying it? Should we like, hey, that's too far now?
Right, but I wouldn't even be talking to a white person in a way where they would even think that that was something they could say to me.
No, not to you, but I'm saying you just say some white person that is in the media as well. They started using that slur against Tommy. Would you be offended then? And then now we got to whoop that white person ass, for example.
Let's whoop the white person ass.
Okay, so we can all get together in kumbaya and whoop that white person ass for calling Tommy crispy. But after we whip that white boy ass, we're gonna be back on calling him.
We gonna call him crispy. Now go sit your crispy ass down somewhere and shut the fuck up. Yes, that's what we're gonna tell.
Okay, all right. So
I agree with Diva.
Okay, so Diva's on the sense of, hey, the black folks could call him that. We shouldn't really take too much offense to the colorism jokes, but if the white folks try to call him that, we all got to get online and say, hey, you can't do that. We can say it, but you can't.
Like, I'm offended by Fatty calling him crispy because, you know, Fatty ain't got that darkness in him. So I feel like you're being colorist.
It is an interesting thing because for me, I don't like the word being used to attack his color, whatever. You know, I don't like it. So but that's the same thing with me with the Anton Daniels thing. It's kind of like similar in a sense. People felt like since Anton was always talking crazy about black women, it was okay for his daughter and his wife to get attacked. I didn't find that okay as well. So I hold to the same standard. I don't think it's okay that people use his skin tone to attack him. You should attack his thoughts, meanings. You should attack him without using his skin color, in my opinion. But
he calls people niggers.
It is what it is.
That's my standard, though. That's my standard. I wouldn't call the man.
He calls people niggers. So once you dip your toe in the sea of we doing it, based on race and all that other shit, then it's all up from there. You can't have
can I say
rules
something real
in
quick?
this regard, but wide open everywhere else. Nah, it ain't rules for thee, but not for me.
Facts, PH Diva.
All I want to say was
1-2 checker.
Is that Brownsville?
And I understand that Reese Cup. Most people is not going to have that same standard for me. I think if it's wrong, it's wrong. It doesn't matter if I.
But he been called that his whole entire career on YouTube though.
Somebody in the chat, one of the mods, block Reese, block Reese
that makes
for
it
the
better.
day. Thank you.
All right. So also, before we get back to the video, we're gonna probably skip through it a little bit, so we won't catch too much more of the hard ERs. But everybody hates mods. Good day to you. Would you be offended, Mod, because you are somewhat of the dark skin complexion? Would you be offended if somebody was to call you? Well, you know what? Let me change it. How do you feel about people using the word crispy to attack a dark skinned man?
If I'm being honest, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. But that's because, I come from that place and I'm a little bit ignorant. But also, I'm not one of them people who scream about colorism. Like that I almost think I think it's like 90% less of an issue than people think about in our community. But I think that if people are ever gonna say anything about colorism, you can't call nobody like be against the crispy, all of that. You gotta be, all the way on that side. So
okay.
I think those people will be being hypocrites and kind of, furthering the issue by using color. It's like calling a gay person an F word. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what if I'm against all that, leave my gay friends alone. But then I start calling niggas the F word when I'm mad.
Okay. I would have to agree with that as well. It is what it is. But it's not easy holding a standard because people always have the other side that, you know, Tommy is wild. Like, I mean, like the title of his show is crazy. So, you know, so I get it. I understand both sides. I would just, me personally, I wouldn't use it because I don't like my people getting attacked by their skin color. So I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, and I just wanted to call Cap. I wanted to call Cap.
He's stupid. She is wild, bro. She is wild.
Yeah, you was about to say something else, Mark? But we're gonna skip because he said it starts at 54 when the other dude when Fatty comes up in, so we can see that part of it as well.
No, I was just going because I heard everybody on here, like when you talked about it, it was like, oh no, I wouldn't be offended. I want to be fuck out of it. I'm sorry, fuck out of here. I give you $2. Like, y'all tripping. Not Diva, you know she a troll. I don't care about her. But everybody else, y'all capping.
Hey, man, so I can't give you that one because I was one of the ones who said no, I wouldn't be offended. My nigga, I've been dark my whole life. I got me and mine in a second. So yeah, I understand if it's somebody black saying that, especially if they're my hue. All right, cool, you got that. Because my response is, you're just as dark as I am. Sit down. But if it comes to somebody white doing it, no, that's a whole different monster, bro. So that's why there's a difference.
Shadow, look, check this out, right? I get it if somebody's just as dark as you making it, right? But if somebody's not as dark as you and they still black, like, and honestly, you probably just developed a tough skin over time because it used to hurt, right? And then it was like, you know what? Y'all done call me black and crispy and an African booty scratcher and chocolate and ugly and all that type of stuff. Y'all done already called me that so much I don't care no more, right? But at the same time, it's like, if you lighter than me and you calling me like crispy to kind of come at me, it's colorism. Like, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah,
that's fair. I can respect that.
Absolutely. All right, so I'm kind of scared to play this part of the video because, man, those hard ERs look crazy. He looked dead serious too. Let me try to skip a little bit past. Let me see.
Are we running up a tab on Tommy right now? My hard ERC drops right now.
I like having a civil conversation. So what I'm asking is, especially when you're a conservative black man, right?
Well, see, that's the misunderstanding. That's why I was going to go ahead and clear some things up for you.
Okay.
I know you said if we are against blacks killing other blacks.
Yes, sir.
See, I am not. Let me explain.
Okay.
A lot of the people who are doing that to each other were not going to be anything anyway. Sometimes you got to have this. There's this thing called a law of attrition. I'm not against those people who have been raised to be a part of Gladiator Nation. I'm against those people when, let's say, this guy who was in Gladiator Nation comes over into your neighborhood and does something. See, right. Ali got a family and he ain't doing nothing. So I don't know if you were like me, but I grew up in the projects, and in the projects there was always people who would recognize somebody that didn't belong there, even if they were born there. And so they would say, yeah, I'm selling this, I'm moving this package. And when you would say, can I help? They would say, no. You'd be like, why not? Because you got bigger goals, because you have a chance to do something bigger than what we're doing. You know why we're here is because we don't have anywhere else to be. That's when you know you love who you love. You know what they have a saying?
Okay.
When is Fatty gonna pop up?
I don't know if that's the reason why, but
no, he's talking about people with like hoop dreams and stuff like that.
Hold on, why did he cut his beard? Do y'all know?
You didn't recognize him?
I'm extremely curious to know why he cut his beard.
That's what I said. He look different.
Hey, leave people alone with they face hats. All right,
hey, take him serious now, bro. He look weird.
You know what I'm saying? Like women, calling. You know what I'm saying? He got a face hat. It's okay.
It's his chin. Oh, it's his chin for me, bro.
Oh Lord, you looking at the man chin?
Or do they?
That's the only thing I'm looking at.
Like, things they don't like.
No. So when white people say nigga, they mean nigga. They if you're saying nigger, and you're knowing it's disrespectful to use that word in context with black people, you can't just say you're talking about a specific type of people. You're talking about black people, and you're justifying it by saying it. So if I'm talking about white people, I shouldn't refer to them in any ignorant connotation whatsoever. I should say, hey, those individual white people I don't rock with, but I don't fuck with them crackers. If you use a nigger in any capacity, it's to be demeaning towards black people. You can't then turn around and say, hey, I'm only using that word because I'm talking about that specific black people. I'm not talking about all black people.
I agree with you 100%. So am I the only dark-skinned man on earth? No. So whenever people sit up there and call me crispy, what is their response? Oh, we don't mean dark-skinned people. We just mean him. Makes no sense. Yes. You do mean dark-skinned people because that word is disrespectful to dark-skinned people. It wasn't given directly to me. That word existed before.
Hold on real quick, Tommy. I asked Fatty to come here. I kept telling Fatty to come up here. So
no, you didn't ask me to come here. How many minutes until this man gets kicked off the show? You're going to have a conversation more 30 minutes, 1 hour, let him lie about taking shit back. He literally kicked me off his show just a week ago, respectfully. How many minutes? Like, why do I have, after sending you messages, you didn't know before he came here, you knew after he came here, how many minutes until this man get kicked off the show? Why do I have to be here, Ali?
I didn't know he kicked you off his show. I thought
no. How many minutes? I made respectfully. I'm not talking with you, Tommy. Okay. I made the statement. This man has to come in public and take back what he said. He didn't. When I tell Melanie to send him the link so he come back and he says he's not going to beat my ass and he's not going to flag my channel, his answer was only if you tell the OSHA to come back and suck my dick.
Oh, damn.
And I said, Melanie, so in the chat.
Came back to suck your what? Take the what and lead the what?
Take the what and lead the what?
Stick your duck.
Oh my.
Lord have mercy.
This is getting messy quick.
God damn. Shit. Go ahead, Diva.
Okay. What did it say? This font. I'm too old. My eyes can't. The verbal assassin, FAFO, $20. Somebody who has literally said thousands of times that he hates black people, but we're supposed to wring our hands because his pussy hurts over being called crispy. If you can't take it, don't fucking dish it. We don't care. Right. Do not.
God damn.
Absolutely.
Sheesh. So, all right. So, do you think at this moment, or should I let it play a little bit longer? Do you think Fatty is overstepping his bounds with his brother Ilkan Ali?
For one, he said. Fatty said,
"Is he overstepping? If he's overstepping his?
No, he's not.
So far, no. Okay, you say no. Shadow, do you believe Fatty's overstepping his boundaries with Ilkan Ali? I think he just dropped. Goat says yes. PhD, but do you think Fatty is he's bossing up on Ilkan Ali?
He's definitely bossing up, but I don't know about overstepping boundaries.
Okay.
Like, he's certainly pulling rank.
Okay, he's pulling rank, but you don't think he's overstepping boundaries at this point so far?
No, if that's his rank.
Okay. Too strong for life? What's your thoughts?
Fatty stepping on Tommy's neck right now.
Oh, he's stepping on Tommy's neck.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you don't think he's doing anything to Ilkan Ali at all?
Nah.
Okay.
He's talking to him.
Mont, what's your thoughts on the situation so far in the stream?
I don't think he overstepping. If you see an op on the panel, I'm gonna pull up like, yo, you got an op on here. We gotta get him off here. So I don't think he overstepping.
Okay. And he's not disrespecting.
So what about you? You think he overstepping?
I'm gonna watch the rest of the goddamn video.
He stays. It's documented. You can ask Melanie and all that. You know about this, Ali. Everybody knows that Tommy is not green lit until he apologizes and takes what he takes back. Okay? So you didn't know when he got here. Totally fine. I sent you a message. Now you know it's been 20 minutes. Why do I have to come in and ask my brother to have my back?
He said he took it back.
So instead of asking me, your brother, you are going to ask my enemy if he took it back. Instead of asking me.
No, on the show, Fatty. On the show,
He just sent me a message, Ali, asking, is Tommy Greenleaf? Is it what he's saying is true? Why are you asking my enemy if he said what he said? Why didn't you ask me?
You said I told you. I didn't know about that part.
Now, why didn't you ask
Let
me?
me
if
land
Tommy
though. Let
is
me land.
allowed?
You're asking. You said if he took it back, he could be on the show.
So did you ask me if he took it back?
No, he took it back here.
Right here live. I said if he
Fatty, he took it back here.
No. Y'all will stay here gaslighting each other.
Why am I gaslighting?
No. Respect. I will say it. I will say it again, and I will say it again respectfully. When I asked him to take it back, he said only if he tells Leosha to suck my dick. And I said, so in the chat he stays. There was no peace. There was no shaking hands. There was no nothing. You can ask Melanie. That's exactly what happened. I grabbed the messages and I sent you the messages saying that he didn't take it back. And now he's saying, I was trying to take it back, but then he changed it.
That's what he said the first time. That's what he said in the beginning.
So I will do this, right? I will do this, right? Let's imagine that I'm 100% wrong. I don't have to explain this shit to you, Ali. Like, let's imagine that I'm 1,000% wrong, and this man, Tommy Sotomayor, that never lied, is telling the truth. I don't have to come on the panel and tell you this shit. Okay? So respectfully,
Can I land?
No.
You said, Fatty, you said if he takes it back, he can come on the shows. That's what you said.
Did I send you a message 30 minutes ago telling you that he didn't took it back?
No, I told you he took it back here.
Did I send you a message 30 minutes ago that says Tommy's not telling the truth? He didn't take it back. Did I send you that?
He took it back here.
Fatty, when he came on, I said, did you take it back? He said he wouldn't let me. I said, would you take it back then? He said, I'll take it back. He took it back. He said, I'll take it back.
I will ask again, Ali. I will ask again, Ali.
Mm-hmm.
Did he take it back? Like, is there any footage of this man taking it back in public?
On here.
So he apologized. He said, I apologize to Fatty. I take back that I'm not going to beat his ass and I'm not going to fuck up his.
He didn't say the word. He said he just take it back. You're right about that. I could concede to that.
Okay, sure. You got it then.
No, so you're right about that. No, you're right about that part. But when he said he took it, hey, Fatty, I didn't know that you wanted me to all the way make him say every single word. Fatty, how would I know that?
Ali,
Fatty, if you say tell him to take it back. No, Fatty, listen what you're saying.
Ali, Ali, from the range that he, Ali, 1 second, please. From the range that he has on your chat, me and Tommy don't see each other eye to eye. He has a range on the chat from the what's up, my brother? I am glad to see you, my brother. You know that me and this man don't see eye to eye. He has to do something to get clear because I have self-respect and I told you my boundaries. I once again will say this, and I will say it in public. I wonder, why are my brothers so comfortable around my enemies?
What's our thoughts? That's interesting. First of all, Diva, has Sharon lied yet?
No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
I think they do.
I believe. Go ahead, Mark.
I think this is a part of. I think Fatty is calculated. I think this is just a part of their strategy. I think that, this is just conspiracy. I think they talk to each other and be like, "Yo, when we got like beef or something, we just gonna handle it on the panel. We're gonna do it on the panel. I'm gonna pull up. We're gonna do all our beef type shit, But we know at the end of the day, we brothers. We don't care about none of that. I think they do it on purpose. I think it's just a part of their content strategy. So I don't really, believe that they ever got real beef or nothing like that.
Hold on, Mark. Just to respond to what you just said, right? Just by the response of Tommy and by Ali, it don't seem like this is planned.
No, Tommy. No, Tommy. That Tommy is Tommy. I'm talking about Fatty and Ali. Like, I think that they think is like, yo, I'm gonna pull up. We gonna address shit in public, which is the opposite of what you know people typically do. They say, yo, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna text you and be like, yo, come talk to me. But I think in their case, I think Fatty is smart enough to know. Listen, we gonna handle all our beef and all our shit on the panels. At the end of the day, we ain't, it ain't deep, but we gonna do it on the panels because we want, it's gonna boost our views and shit like that. It's good for TV.
But you think Ali was actually? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So it's okay. You don't gotta keep asking the same question. He just don't ask him the same question twice.
It's
So
not. It was.
it's not the same question. What you gonna ask?
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. No,
Yeah, go ahead. You said you got a different question.
no, you the host. Go ahead.
So I don't think this was fake, and that they had a plan for that. I think he was dead serious. So I don't think it was a plan or anything like that. I still don't see. I think if Fatty believes that Tommy is his enemy, then he responding correctly. I don't really think he's necessarily pulling rank just because he's highly upset and he's showing emotion through his voice. I don't think he's actually pulling rank, in my opinion. He's pulling rank as my brother, but not as I'm over you.
No, hello, do you know what it means to green light something? Tell us what it means to green light something.
So in the context of what they said, that is okay.
No. Tell us what it is. No, don't tell us the context. Tell us what it means to green light something. Hell no. What does it mean to green light something?
No, in the context of what
it means to approve it, to move forward. And he said several times, did I send you a text and say he was okay to be on the show? Did I green light it? And so that means it was his decision. Now it's Ali's show, but it's Fatty's decision of whether or not when he's able to come back. Oh, yes, it is. It clearly is, because he literally said, did I send you a text telling you it was okay for him to be on here?
No. So what I heard was that that's why I wanted to say within the context. Within the context of what they're saying, but within the context of what they're saying, Ali could have the same. Did I green light this person?
And that's what gave you that indication? What did he say that gave you that indication?
Because he said, "Hey, is it okay for him to come to the show?" They was asking, so it's a back and forth. It sounds like it's more of a mutual brother thing. Hey, I know he did some foul shit.
Who asked? Is it okay for him to come to the show? Who asked that?
What I'm saying is that from the way how they all converse with each other. No, but you can't pull it out
but what
strictly
did they say?
Hold on. Because of the way how they all communicate,
So what in the communication? Because again, several times Fatty had said that he needed to give permission.
The reason why, because Ali said, hey, he said he'd take it back.
Right.
So Ali feel like he has the same power as Fatty to make that decision.
No, he didn't. No, because
he did.
Okay, but look, what he said to Fatty was, you sent me a text saying if he can't come back until he take it back.
And he took it back.
Right. And so, but he had already given him the okay. If he take it back, he can come back.
Right, they had a comment, but still, that doesn't mean that
already.
No. But that so for example, right?
Yes.
No. For example,
take a poll.
For example, just because
is Diva right as always, or is Sharon wrong as always?
No.
Hey, Devo's right on this one.
Hold on, because just because I respect my my peoples, I said, hey, and we have a conversation. And then I'll say, hey, is this person green light? That doesn't mean I don't have say so just because I respect my partner.
No, but if your partner come in and telling you, did I tell you this person could come? Did I green light him? Then that's telling you that your partner got more rank than you do.
No.
Yes, it do.
No, absolutely not. That's not what that means.
Because if you have just as much rank, you can say, oh, well, he told me and I'm green lighting it.
Yeah.
No. No,
Yes.
no,
That's
that's
not how
not
it
what.
Yeah.
works.
No,
That's not how it
Yeah.
works.
hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. No, that's not. Hold on.
Yeah.
No, that's not how that
Take a
works.
poll. Take a
So
poll. Take a poll.
no, because
Take a poll.
most people don't
Put
know
one
what
in the
rank is.
chat
No,
if
hold
Diva
on. No,
is right,
most
and
no,
put 2 in the
no, no,
chat if
no,
Sharon is
no.
wrong.
Absolutely not. So it doesn't matter. So if I say to my, hey, look, homeboy violated us. Until I give you the green light, homeboy cannot come back over here. And then he lets him in the house. I'm like, yo, I ain't green like this motherfucker to come back here. I can talk to him just like that. And that doesn't mean that he's not green. That doesn't mean that Mott doesn't have any say so.
No, but listen, if he
Hey,
didn't
the chat
say
is
it to him
clear.
personally, it doesn't
Sharon is
count, cuz.
wrong and Diva is right.
Doesn't count. I'm gonna be honest with you. If Tommy didn't come to Fatty personally and say, "Hey man, I apologize," it doesn't. That's not a green light, bro. Ali did his
I
own
don't know
thing
what
and
you're talking
said,
about,
"This is
Deep. That's not the conversation, Deep. So the conversation is,
all right."
do Ali is Fatty over Ali? And in my
I
opinion,
know
through this
what you're
conversation,
saying, but I'm trying to. Never mind, bro. Man,
so
If
you
we're equals, and when you say, did I green light it? I'm going to say, I green lit it.
no, you can't. No, you can't do that.
that's
Absolutely
what
not.
she's
That's not how that
saying,
If
works.
we
though.
equals, I sure can. He
No, you
apologized
can't.
to me, so I green lit it. Yeah, he
No.
took
So no, no, no,
Just
no,
responsibility, so
no,
I
contradicted
no.
green
yourself,
lit it.
bro. You don't even see you
Yeah,
Hold
contradicted
on.
yeah,
yourself.
You
Hold
need
no,
a
on.
no.
100%
No.
vote.
No. Hold on. Because what if I say something is what it is, and then you turn around and do something else? That is not equal.
What?
That's what she's
If
saying.
I
That's what
say,
she's
hey,
saying, though.
hold on. If me and my homie, I say, hey, whatever who that is, that person ain't right with us. And you agree, yep, that person ain't right with us. How can that person get back right? If that person do that, my other person agrees, yep, until he does that. All right, we all in agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I come to you and say, hey, he didn't do what we said that he was supposed to do, you cannot make the decision and say, well, I made a decision in green light. That means you are over me.
No, it
That's
doesn't.
not
If he
equal.
said no, because if the agreement we have as equals is he can't come until he takes it back. If we are equals, he can come and take it back with me just as well as he can come and take it back with you.
Thank
And so
you.
when he came and took it back
Pause.
with Ali,
Pause
that was
there. No,
enough
pause
for
there. No, pause there.
Ali. Hold on. Oh,
Pause there. But we got to agree on how he takes it back.
No, you don't.
no, if we
Hold on,
equals,
Deep.
all we said is take it back.
No. Hell no.
Yes. Yes.
No, because it could be a misunderstanding. No.
Yes.
It could be a No, that
Yes.
can't be. If you have a decision to just make it, then we are not equal. What you mean?
That's the whole
Yes.
point. They're not equal.
Deep. I don't need peanut gallery. Hold on. What do you mean
That
that's
wasn't
equal?
that wasn't me talking. That
Right,
wasn't
this
me
man
talking.
fighting for his life. Leave him alone.
Hold
Go ahead,
on.
Sharon.
So if the person is making a decision over you, then therefore it's not an equal. That's the not equal part.
No, the
I don't
not
understand what you're
equal
saying. Yes.
part is that he can't take it back with him. If we're equals, you could take it back with either one of us, and I can green light him to come if I
No, that's
think it's
no.
sufficient. Yes.
Hey,
Just
yep, Diva,
like
No.
Diva is right.
no.
Diva is right.
She is
No,
right. I
hold
don't
on.
see how you
Just
don't
like
Diva
understand
he
is
it.
right.
went on Fatty's show
Hold
without
on.
Ali
I
and took
understand.
it back. Hold
I
on.
understand. Y'all
If he
think Diva
went
need. I understand. Y'all think Diva need help, but y'all gotta calm down, relax. I
right,
understand.
look, so
Relax. Hold on. So no. So Gad, finish what
no,
you said because I
okay.
didn't hear you.
Right. So the same way, if they were equals, he would have been able to come there and take it back with Ali, and Ali could make the decision to green light it the same way he would have been able to go on Fatty show without Ali there and take it back, and Fatty would have been able to green light it. That's what it means to be equals. Both of us can make that
No, that
decision.
does not.
Yes, it does.
No. So
Yes,
hold
it
on.
does.
I quit.
Hold on. Just because you said it twice doesn't mean that it's true. So again, so hold on. So if me
I'm
and you
finna
make a
drop you.
decision, if me and you make a decision on we don't like bread anymore. And we said the reason why we don't like bread is because it got this ingredient in it. We can agree with that?
Wait, what happened?
And then we don't like this bread because it have this ingredient in it.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to eat this bread until they take this ingredient out.
Mm-hmm.
And we both agree.
Mm-hmm.
and then you go ahead and eat the bread, even though they didn't take out what we agreed.
Yeah.
So that means who? So where is the equal? Who is over who?
No, what that analogy isn't appropriate for this situation, right?
But
No,
I
no.
answer it, and then you can tell me how it's not appropriate.
Then no, because it doesn't even make sense.
It does make sense because
It
you
doesn't
taking
make
out
sense.
important. Because you taking out the part that they agreed to what he has to say to come
No,
back
I'm
into
not.
their good graces.
Okay, let me explain to you why it doesn't make sense. So, okay, there's bread. Okay, so there's all these players. There's an agreement between us about a chemical in the bread. That I guess that's
Yes.
supposed to be the same as their agreement about him not being able to come back till he takes it back. Okay. And so then there's me eating the bread, which is equivalent to well, no. So yeah, equivalent to Ali letting him back up there, right? But what you
Correct.
left out is the taking it back, right? So in the bread scenario, there's nothing that is consistent or commiserate with the fact that Tommy did come there and take it back in front of Ali. And so Ali thought the ingredient was removed, right?
But the ingredient wasn't removed.
Right.
That's what she's.
Because Fatty is making the determination that it wasn't removed. So that would be the same as you saying
No.
no.
Okay, so pause there.
That'll be
Hold
the
there. So
same
this
as
part is
you
is
saying,
important.
Diva,
No.
the
So no.
chemical has
Hold
not
on.
been
No, hold
removed,
on.
and
Wait
me
there.
saying yes, it has. I
Hold on.
saw
Wait
them
there.
remove it. They removed
Hold
it in
on.
front of
No.
me.
No. So and then I come and say no. They did not remove it because it's still there.
No,
Look,
you're
it's
gonna
still
say
there.
they didn't remove it how I wanted
Hold
them
on.
to remove it. You're gonna say they didn't
So,
remove it how I
no, hold
wanted them
on.
to remove it, and so that doesn't count. And now you
No,
can't.
because it's still there. No, hold on, because it's
No, they
still
didn't
there.
remove it how he wanted them to remove it. See, that's
It
what you're
doesn't.
not
It's
understanding,
the
Sharon.
problem
You're
is that
wrong.
the problem is that the chemical is still there.
It's not. They just didn't remove it the way you wanted them to.
No, it's not
Right?
about
Because I
how
saw
they.
them
No, hold
remove
on.
it.
No.
I saw them remove it.
No, you did not. So that's the problem. So hold on.
Yes,
The poison.
because
Hold
Ali saw
on.
him take it back.
Hold
He took
on.
it back with
Okay.
Ali.
No. What you misunderstand is that the poison is still there. So for it
That
to be
means that he didn't do it the way he wanted him to.
no, hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying. So if the poison is still there, because Ali even agrees that, oh, that's what you meant, that he's supposed to say, hey, I'm not coming to Portugal. I'm not going to be doing this. I'm not going to. He's retracting.
No.
He's actually.
But he don't speak for
That's how
Fatty
he
though.
wanted him. Be quiet. That's how he wanted him to take it back by
Yo,
saying, "I'm
why is
not
it so
coming to."
complicated?
Sir.
Because it happened
Wait.
because
Sir, I need you to mute. Now, if you come off mute again, I'm gonna just go ahead and drop you. Now.
I'm agreeing with you. I don't see what you man.
Okay, but sir, I don't need you to agree with me, baby.
Okay,
I
go
don't
ahead.
need no
Go ahead,
help.
baby. I'm sorry. Go
Okay,
ahead.
but baby, I need you to mute. And so if you come off mute again, I'm gonna go ahead and drop you. Okay.
You got it.
All right.
It's not that serious.
Okay, go ahead and drop him, Sharon. It really ain't. Goodbye, sir.
Deep, why you just didn't let Diva finish what she's saying?
No,
Deep?
I'm sorry.
Just like the taste out of your mouth. I'd like to see you try it.
Yeah, because he done made me forget. Okay, so he took it back. Fatty was saying he wanted him to take it back by line iteming, right? I'm not coming to Portugal. I'm not gonna kick your ass. I'm not
Right.
gonna do this, that, and the third. Okay, but that wasn't what they agreed on, that he would say those exact words. What they agreed on is that he would take it back. And so in our scenario, our analogy with the bread, again, that is equivalent to them not removing the chemical the way you wanted them to remove it. But that wasn't a part of our agreement.
So now let's make it full circle, because the thing didn't happen to you. The thing happened to me.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It does matter. Because
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because if it happened to me, I got to be the one that say, hey, yes, that is acceptable. Because if you take it back, if you give a bullshit apology, I should be the one, since it happened to me, to say, I don't accept that. And you as my brother going to have to accept that I don't accept it.
Okay, but so then what was the no. So what was the need of them having an agreement on when he could come back anyway, if ultimately Fatty had to be the one to make that decision?
Because we made a decision that he violated
No.
me. Brother, let me hold on. It's not what you mean. Me and Ali, right? I'm Fatty, that's Ali. We made a decision he violated me. This is what he did to me.
Right. So then why did Ali
so
even
therefore
need
I'm the one that's going to decide if this person took it back, because it happened to me.
Right. But so if that's the case, no. Okay, so if that's the case, then why was there even a need to make an agreement with Ali? Because ultimately it would only be sufficient if Tommy goes directly to Fatty and make that apology or take it back how he wanted him to do it, right? So there was never any need for Ali to even be in it, because Ali, from what you're saying, could never green light it himself. And again, because Ali can never green light it himself, they are not equals.
On that, but that's in that situation because they agreed upon this person violated my brother.
No.
That's what that's what loyalty is. Hold on, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's what loyalty is.
Chat. It's wrong or PhD for right.
No, it doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what I say. Everybody, I say something 100% correct and pull down the stats, and they will still say I'm wrong. So that don't matter. So what I'm saying is that no, I'm not. You just misrepresent Ali's position.
You don't have a good grasp of logic, so your analogy.
No, you misrepresent how loyalty works.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
If I don't know nothing, I know logic.
So how's the logic if you feel a certain way and you my people, and I'm supposed to say, well, you know what, Diva, you wrong, so I'm going to accept the person. You saying that is okay?
That's not what he did. He didn't say he was wrong.
But that's right. But that is what he did. He misunderstood. No, he misunderstood what taking it back was.
No, because they didn't discuss that. He just told him he can't come back until he takes it back, right? And so take it back mean he can come and say, I take it back. None of that is going to happen. But Fatty needed it in a specific way.
Hold on. So the part So now I see what you're missing. The part that you're missing is that he texted them and said, yo, that's not, he didn't take it back.
Yeah, and then Ali. He came on the show and took it back with Ali. That's what Ali is saying. So Ali might have been under the impression that they were equal.
Right, so now
that's why he thought that he could take it back.
No. What I'm saying to you is this.
What?
If something happens to me, no matter if you my equal or not, you cannot decide that when I am going to say that he's back into our good graces because it happened to me.
Then it ain't no our good graces. It's your good graces.
No, it's not. It's ours.
Yes. Yeah.
No, hold on. So what? Hold on. So if I'm loyal to you, Diva, somebody do something to you, and I'm like, well, I don't think it's that big of a deal. And you're like, well, it's a big deal to me. I say, okay, all right, fine. I'm rocking with you. If I do anything besides how you feel about the situation, am I still being loyal to you?
We are not having the conversation of loyalty. Now you just move the goalposts.
No, that's what we having, Diva. That's the conversation. We're having the conversation about loyalty. And this is the reason why, because I think because you're saying that is the rank part, right? But it's the loyalty part
that's what we're discussing.
No, but that's loyalty. Yes. No, right. Though that's loyalty, not rank. Because I said, hey, listen, no. That's loyalty.
Somebody said you trying to solidify your spot on the Untouchables.
Hey, Diva.
That's loyalty.
Diva, can I use this actual scenario? So if me and Diva were beefing about something, right? But me and Sharon weren't. And I said I apologize to Diva because she's whatever I did, I'm like, I apologize. And then you brought me back up. But Diva said I didn't accept his apology. And you kicked me. She's saying, hey, that is not what I said. He did not do what I told him to do. Therefore, he is still out of pocket. He still needs to be gone. So it's either him or me. At that point, she would be pulling rank saying, hey, I'm telling you, he needs to go now. Even though you had accepted me to come back.
Yeah, so all of y'all are
Right,
wrong, and Sharon is right.
And I look at that, that's loyalty. That's not her
Go ahead
pulling
and
rank
drop
on me.
Montavious too.
Yo,
I'm
can y'all
just
hear me?
playing.
Am I coming through?
Diva Crush come out
Yeah,
every
we can
once
hear
in a
you
while.
now.
Yeah, man.
We
Peace
can
and
hear you
love.
now.
You know, peace on the panel.
Peace and
Supreme
love.
Goddess PH Diva. And then peace and love to all the kings and queens in the chat, man. And on the panel as well. So both of y'all are right in this instance, cuzzo. Diva's right when she says that Fatty pulled rank on Ali, which he did, right? But the reason why he pulled rank on Ali is because you are right. Ali was being disloyal, right? So we could take it off of the internet. Let's take it into, let's say me and you own a club, right? And, you know, a day that I'm not at the club, somebody come and violate you, right? You told me, like, look, Tommy came over here. He violated. He ain't allowed in the establishment no more. I say, all right, bet, cool. You know what I'm saying? So then you ain't there, and I'm at the club, and then Tommy try to come over there, right? And I asked Tommy, I said, yo, did you piece things up with Cuzzo? And Tommy's like, yeah, I did. Now, at that point, it's my responsibility to get with Cuzzo, call Cuzzo, whatever, and say, yo, Cuz, Tommy here, trying to get in. Did he piece everything up with you? And if Cuzzo say, nah, he ain't piece it up with me, then I'm supposed to right then and there tell Tommy, look, you ain't allowed in the establishment until you make things right with Cuzzo personally, right? Now, that's not pulling rank. But let's say I don't do that and I allow Tommy into the club, right? Now Cuzzo has the right to pull rank on me and say, yo, Cuz, I told you he wasn't allowed in establishments unless he made things right. Why didn't you get with me to make sure everything was legit? So at that point, you got the right to pull rank on me because I was being disloyal to you. So y'all was kind of, you know, having a circular conversation where both of y'all was correct. Y'all was arguing from different aspects.
Yeah, I could.
So,
Yeah, I could
so
be
Sharon
that.
is the only one that's right. So Sharon, so Sharon is the only one that's right in the scenario because when they're talking about pulling rank, when we talking about pulling rank, that doesn't mean that I'm pulling a bigger rank than you. It means that I have an equal say to you in this situation, and we have the same respect for each other. So that if I say like, yo, he got to get back right with me, you already know, yo, Cuz said this, so I my hands is tied. Cuz said he don't want you in here, you got to go, right? And if it's the same situation, vice versa, where I'm like, yo, he ain't get right with me yet, then you got to go. It's like if my woman was like, yo, she can't come in our house because she did this, that, and the third, right? I'm like, oh shit, all right, my bad, I didn't know. Yeah, you gotta go, man, right? And vice versa. I'm like, yo, she can't be in here. She did this. It's pulling rank, but it's pulling my rank, but it's not meaning that my rank is bigger than yours. It means that I have enough power to, and you got enough respect for me for us to get somebody out of here, right? I think it's the equal respect. I don't mean one bigger than the other.
No, but at that point, you're incorrect because at that point, when you violated loyalty, now my rank supersedes yours. You know what I'm saying? Because now I got the right to check your temperature. You know what I'm saying? And come to you like, look, cuz I told you this person violated, and I told you he wasn't allowed in the establishment, and you allowed him in here anyway without even checking with me. What's up with you? Right? And I could do that in front of the whole crowd. And I got the right to do that because you are supposed to be loyal to me. And your word is supposed to be bond. When you say, yeah, I got you, that's you supposed to mean that.
Yeah.
So at that point, my rank supersedes yours.
For sure, but it's contextual because it's like, so for example,
So
the same
basically, I
thing can
was
happen
right.
vice
Shut your
versa.
ass up,
No,
Montavious. And this is
no,
why you
No,
never
no,
listen to a
no,
motherfucker named
no,
Montavious. I
no,
told y'all,
wow.
pay attention
no.
to the list, y'all.
Montavious is
Pay
right
attention
today.
to the list. He just said it was pulling rank
It's
and
the
that he's higher than
no.
him.
He's
But then it's a
There.
Right.
contextual something. I
But
said it.
Goddamn.
Y'all heard it here. I was right. I'm
look,
always right. The list don't miss.
and I got a
in
Okay,
point to
bonus
so do
make.
round,
not
they were
do
on
not
Ali's
afraid,
show.
baby.
Hold up, they
Look,
were on Ali's show, and Fatty came onto Ali's show to say, "Hey,
they,
he's not allowed here." Fatty pulled rank on Ali in his own house because he was saying, "Hey, I know this is your club, but I say he's not good with me, so he can't be here." Fatty pulled rank
So
in
they
Ali's
both have the
club.
same power, vice
no.
versa.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So I think that's the part where we have it. I'm misunderstanding that of because no, it is their club. It doesn't matter that it has his name on it or on at this spot, that it has his name over at that spot. We both got the keys. We both could go into the cash register. If anybody else is in either one of the clubs, we hold rank over anybody else in either one of these spots. We two are in business, and what he says goes, and what he says goes, and that's it. And we supposed to be loyal to each other. So even
Right.
though
And
I
I
understand
said that he took it back.
it has his name on it, but in reality, this is our spot still.
Right. And I said that he took it back. So on my show of the hour show, I said he took it back and that was cool with me. Or if they were truly equals, then he could have said, okay, he could have turned to Tommy and said, okay, Tommy, he said he wants you to line by line take it back. Are you willing to take back that you are not going to fly to Portugal? Tommy could have said yay or nay. Are you taking back that you are
Yes.
not gonna whoop his ass? Tommy could have said yeah, and he could have went down the list and said, okay, he satisfies your requirements. He good if they were equals, right? But it
Nah,
became
but
okay. Well,
Queen,
I'm
you
finna
missing
just
you missing the
draw.
point.
You
You missing it though.
you missing it.
Because
Yeah, you
because
missing it.
at that point, Fatty's issue is no longer with Tommy. It's with Ali. Right?
Ali.
That's the
It's
thing.
with
Like
Ali.
my issue would no longer be with Tommy. It would be with Sharon. Right? Because
Right.
he's the one at that point is violating loyalty.
Right. That's what this conversation, that's what is really going on. We're gonna play some more of it right now.
You could have
I
told
believe
mine
that's
talk to
what's
you when
really
I get
happening.
home. Go home, woman.
Wait, Sharon,
Right.
on that same note, remember Ali had a beef with somebody on Fatty's channel at one point for that same reason, and Fatty kept that conversation going. In this exact same scenario with someone else, Fatty did this exact thing, and he was like, well, I'm fixing this problem right now. So what you're saying is in this scenario, Fatty was able to control what was happening in Ali's club, but Ali wasn't able to do the same. Fatty pulled rank. That's all I'm saying. Yes, loyalty, but Fatty pulled rank in both houses and won in both cases.
Nah,
I'm just
that's
saying.
not what happened. I think we'll have to see that scenario that you talking about, because I'm not familiar with it at the moment right now. But in my opinion, that's
Diva was
just
right
his
as
homie.
always.
That's his homie. Check his home like, yo, bro, you supposed to be my brother. That's what I'm hearing. I'm not hearing what Diva is hearing. Diva is wow.
I'll say this. I said this with DJ, with Doctor. I said this with everybody in public. I wonder, why are my brothers so comfortable around my enemies?
See, and that's a very key part, right? Why is my brother so comfortable around my enemies? That's
Respect,
key.
and I told you my boundaries. I once again will say this, and I will say it in public. I wonder, why are my brothers so comfortable around my enemies? I'll say this. I said this with DJ, with Doctor. I said this with everybody. Why are my enemies so comfortable around my brothers? And why are my brothers saying, my brother, so nice to see you, giving them wrenches and all this shit? I wonder why. So
Do I say,
you guys
do I say brother to people I agree with, people I don't agree with, people I like, people I don't like? You're going too far.
Yes,
you're thinking,
just like a pastor. Yes, just like a pastor.
Yeah, exactly. So do I say brother to people I agree with, people I don't agree with, people I like, people I don't like? You're going too far.
Yes,
you're thinking, you're used to,
like a pastor. Yes, just like a pastor.
Yeah, exactly. So you know,
Diva,
No,
Did
that nigga ain't called me
Sharon
brother when he was
lie?
mad at me.
Yo, you ain't lie. You was
I
right
ain't,
on. Minimal
I ain't
sauce.
said
Minimal sauce.
I ain't put Diva. I ain't put no sauce.
Yeah, no sauce. Yeah, I agree with you. No sauce.
Yeah. But you said he didn't call you brother?
No, when he was mad at me, he didn't call me brother at all. He made sure when you know how he say that to everybody, he read everybody super chats, be like, my brother this, my brother that. He made sure when he read my shit, he didn't say brother.
Damn. Ain't that a BICTH? God damn.
But this how you know that he not pulling rank, because if he could pull rank, he would say, yo, this show over. Everybody, this shit shut down. Yo, everybody gotta go, right? But
Oh
what
yeah,
he's
he
going
finna
to
tell
do,
him. He finna tell him.
oh really? Okay, then he pulling rank. But if he just storm out like a mad wife, then he not pulling rank. He's like, I'm just gonna leave. And
I told you.
Yeah, so we're gonna see what happens.
All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Yeah, no, just like who I am, just like who I am as a person. You know me personally.
Absolutely, just like a pastor. Absolutely. Next time, okay. Next time somebody actually violates you, which happens multiple times, right? We are going to actually understand this shit is business, it's not family. I appreciate y'all.
And see, look, that's another good point, right? Well, another reason why I don't think that is rank. He's saying that, hey, when somebody violates, I'm going to bat for you. So that's, again, I don't think that's rank. He's like, hey, you have a problem with somebody, is we have a problem. That's how Fatty is looking at it. He like, hey, you have a problem, we have a problem. So he says something to my brother, we fighting. Straight up. I don't know. Maybe because I was born in Brownsville, New York. Hey, look, I couldn't come home and talk about, yeah, Brownsville had a fight. They would, what you mean he had a fight? Was you there? Where was your antennas while he was having a fight?
Hey, Sharon, also,
Brownsville was not fighting.
I better come home and say we had a fight.
Brownsville did not fight. He was all peace and love.
I'm also
That's right, Queen. I was all peace and love.
Yeah, piecing people up and loving putting them out. All right.
So
I'll just sell that to somebody else.
Hold on. All I'm saying is that Fatty's looking at like, hey, we have a problem. We fighting this person. They said something to you. It's like they saying it to me too. That's how Fatty's looking at it. My thing. He's like, this is family, and we ain't letting nobody in between that. That's how it sounds to me at the moment.
Good luck.
No problem.
That's not what he said, though, bro.
Let me tell you.
I'm sorry, that's not what he
asked
said.
If there was anything I did publicly, or I said publicly, there was literally nowhere that stuff that he said.
Which happens multiple times, right? We are going to actually understand this shit is business, it's not family. I appreciate y'all. Good luck.
No problem.
This is wild. Let me tell you when he asked you if there was anything I did publicly, or I said publicly, there was literally nowhere that stuff that he sent to Melanin that wasn't public either. That was in the back chat. And I sent back a laughing emoji to Melanin about it. And then after that, if what he's saying is true, he came on my show after that. I let him up there twice. So if I can't come onto your show because of what happened, why was he able to come on my show twice after what happened? This is insane. And to say a grown man has to hate the same person I hate. I was watching the comment section. You said, what's up, my brother? I don't hate who Brian hate, and that's my dog. We do shows together. I ain't gonna sit up here and say, you and this man had an issue, and the issue started even the first time we had an issue. He came at me about this girl who was on the show, and you saw it. I did nothing, and I still came back. He's gonna give you $500. You can come back. I came back, and I didn't hold it over his head. I made a joke to Melanin. Melanin was the go-between. It was a show live, and I said, tell Fatty to send me the link. I want to go live. He said, you can go live if you say you ain't trying to whoop my ass and come over to Portugal and whoop my ass. I put, you got to tell what's the name, suck my dick again, LOL. And then he came on my show after I said that. And we joked about it. We were fine. If we weren't, why would he come on my show? But now, because he has an issue, I still didn't do anything wrong. I just came in the comment section, was like, hey, Melanin said they're talking about you over there. You should go over there and join them.
Goddamn. Ali got a decision to make, goddamn. He look.
You see him sweating?
He didn't pull rank though.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he didn't pull rank.
Yes, he did. Now, and
Hey,
he's
hold up.
coming back.
He's getting
coming
texted
back.
right now.
Oh, if he come back, that's different.
Yeah,
So
he's
I'm about to say,
texting Ali right now.
Titan, if you
All right,
catch your wife cheating,
hold on. Before we make the jokes, to me, it seems like Ali is contemplating the whole scenario to see what really actually is happening, because it happened kind of fast. He's like, all right, peace out, good luck. So he's trying to understand what all that shit means. But to me, I'm still going with the fact that it seems like it's a loyalty problem and not a rank pulling that I'm the bigger dog than you problem. I don't see it as a bigger dog problem.
I think that it is about loyalty, but he did pull rank on him. He pulled rank on him.
Okay, so I think maybe the wording, I guess. I think the ranking and loyalty in this scenario is a synonym. I don't know.
Synonymous.
Sharon, if you catch your wife cheating, right? Are you going to walk in and are you going to be like, yo, babe, I thought we was together. I thought we was this, that, and the third. And you going to be like, all right, well, I'm out of here. And you leaving? Or you be like, yo, get the fuck out my house. You too, that's pulling rank. Get out my house. All this shit is over. Both of y'all get the fuck out. Versus I'm leaving this situation and my presence, hopefully my presence causes you to chase me and we'll talk it out later.
Go ahead and keep playing it.
Right, yeah, because if she say don't catch a cold from the wind, then shit.
But keep in mind, y'all don't realize that they're still communicating right now. Fatty's mad. So watch what happens when he comes back up, though.
Stop saying things you have no idea unless you've seen it already.
All right, watch.
Oh, so you probably seen it? Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Why I can't click this. Okay. Here we go.
I didn't come over here and know anything other than I'll let you ask me and I'll answer it. And for a person who's about business to say, well, you my brother, and I hate when people do that. That same thing Lucky did. People trick. And for a person who's about business to say, well, you my brother, and I hate when people do that. That same thing Lucky did. People be talking about you behind your back, but I don't say nothing. Whoa, why are you bringing that up now?
So again, you're going to let him keep in line, right? This is not going to be over, right?
No.
Well, I went on your show to confront you because of the messages that you said to Robbie, and that add my name included to clarify if you actually was talking shit about me or not.
Should I have let you on?
Once again, let me finish, please. Let me finish, please. You ask, why would I go on? Why would he come on my show if we were cool? We were not cool. I was there. 1 second, please. I was there to confront you. I called you a coward, and I said, let me finish, please. And I said, if you're not a coward, come to Portugal and do exactly what I told you that you were going to do. And you kick me off said show. How are we cool, Tommy?
Hold on. I'm not.
How are we cool? I went to your show and you kicked me off the show and it ended with that. How are we cool?
Okay, I said I let you up on my show because I thought we were. I said the second time when I kicked you off, that was the reason. Only person lying is you.
So we were cool? I didn't went there to confront you?
Yes, you called me a coward and kept trying to explain what a coward was.
So the friend,
I'm a coward if I don't come whoop your ass. That was you.
Okay, so Ali, let me ask you a question, Ali. If somebody says, oh, he came on my show. Why would he come on my show if we were not cool? And then the person explains you that all of that was a confrontational stream where I called him a coward, said to mean his word and to come beat my ass, and he kicked me off his show. Is that me being cool with Tommy?
No.
So is he gaslighting and pretending that we cool just because I jump on the panel?
Ali, did I not say that?
That's what it would sound like. Yes.
So why are you allowing this shit? Why are you allowing this shit, Ali? Am I your brother, your family, or am not?
Yes, sir.
So why you allowing them to lie to me?
Because I had a misunderstanding. No, who? Hold on.
It's
Say it
always
again.
a misunderstanding. Kick him out.
No.
It's always a misunderstanding. Kick him out. It's not a misunderstanding. I already told you what it is. Why do I have to beg to you to fuck?
This shit.
He said, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kick him out now. Yes, sir." Click.
Don't act like this, sir, means that's a rank. That's ridiculous. So him saying yes, sir, doesn't mean that he has power over me.
Come on now, Sharon. Come on now. Come on now.
That's a reach.
That's not even reaching, bro.
A reach. If
This
I
shit like the
ever,
Young and the
because
Restless.
hey, look, if I send me something, I say, hey, yes, sir. That doesn't mean like I'm like, oh, Mont got so much. No, he just said, yes, sir. All right, he understood.
No, that ain't the way he said that, though.
He understood. No, well, he understood that he was wrong in the situation of the loyalty part. And again, I don't believe Fatty was trying to pull rank because he's asking him, are you your brother's keeper? And Ali has said, yes, I am.
Right, but by him doing that on a public stage is essentially pulling rank, right? Because he's embarrassing him. But at the same time, he's doing it with legitimacy because Ali violated loyalty, right? So in that instance, it's okay to have your card pulled. You know what I'm saying? It's okay for somebody to pull your coattail when you're in violation of loyalty, especially if that's a family member, especially if that's somebody that you're supposed to be loyal to, right? At the end of the day, I think both of y'all are correct. D was correct when she says, hey, he pulled rank on him, right? Which he did and which he should have. And then you're correct when you're saying, well, he violated loyalty, so he had to fall back, he had to submit. At the end of the day, Ali submitted to Fatty.
Bronzo, but do you agree with Diva that he's a higher ranking member than Ali?
In that moment, yes. In that particular moment, in that particular circumstance, yes.
But not in general.
What about overall?
Overall, I don't know. I don't know their business structure. I don't know how they go about handling their due diligence. But I know in this circumstance, he's in the right. Ali violated loyalty, and Fatty's issue is not with Tommy at this point. Fatty's issue is with Ali, right?
Yeah.
So if Sharon violated loyalty, right, my issue is gonna be with him, and then I'm gonna pull his card. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, drop everybody. Me and you need to have this conversation now. And now to the audience, it's gonna look like, yeah, I'm pulling rank on Sharon. And essentially, it's supposed to look like that because he violated loyalty, and he's gonna be like, yeah, I gotta give him that leeway because I'm in the wrong.
But Brownsville, so from the outside looking in, people watching this video, does it look like Fatty has superiority over Ali? Period. Because when you look at it, it looks like he was able to come on. Hey, here's my confrontation. I told you that kick him off. He needs to go. When he didn't the first time, he came back more aggressive the second time. He's like, I don't think you understand. I wasn't asking you. I'm telling you, get rid of him. And in that moment, he submitted and said, yes, it looks like Ali is submissive to Fatty in their scenario.
But
I'm just saying
but Shadow, that's only to the casual observers, right? Just like in a club scenario. The same thing happened. I go in a club, I see Tommy in a club. I'm not going to Tommy, I'm going to Sharon. I said, yo, cousin, I told you, and it's going to be in front of everybody. And it's going to make it seem like I got more rank than Sharon, even though we business partners.
Right.
But the truth is, we equals. However, he violated loyalty. And so now I gotta pull his card. I gotta check his temperature. I gotta see what it is. And then he gonna be like, he gonna admit, I messed up, my bad, and now it's up to him to fix it.
So Brownsville, because he disrespected you, you're not gonna disrespect him in public, right? That's why it looks like, but hold on, here's why I call it disrespect. because he allowed me into the club, despite the fact that I have a beef with Brown Girl, right? So you allowed me in the club. Brown Girl's like, oh yeah, I told you I don't want him in here because we still have an issue. You still let me in there. He could have, because y'all are partners, had that conversation in a respectful way that showed equal footing. Hey, you know what? This is the thing. Tommy, you got to go. I need to go handle my business partner. Instead, he publicly flamed him. He was like, hey, look, I'm telling you right now because this is exactly how it is. You disrespected me because you let him in, and I told you not to let him in because I made the rule that he can't be in here, and you have to follow that. Period.
But
It
see,
makes it look
Shadow,
like there's a dominance in that.
but see, that's only because you're coming across as a person who, and don't take offense to this, right? You're coming across as a person who don't understand the concept of loyalty on a street level, right? Or even on a family level, right? If you got a family member,
whoa, what?
Right? If you're moving with that family member in a certain way and y'all got a really strong bond of loyalty, right? If somebody violates that family member, you should feel like they violated you, right? So and if you don't feel that way, right? And I'm that family member who was violated, now I got an issue with you. I got to check you. And I'm not going to do it in a private way. I'm not going to do it in a way that makes you look a certain way. I'm going to do it the same way it needs to be done so that you can get the picture. Like, listen, me and you supposed to have a level of loyalty. Forget this club, forget all this people, forget everything. Now I'm talking to you.
Right, so you're talking about loyalty and family. Hold up, now I gotta put my computer away now. So let me get this straight, because you're talking about loyalty and family at street level. So what you're saying is we got an op in front of us now. All of a sudden, you're gonna now disrespect me in front of somebody that I'm supposed to be on your side against, because and not just him, in front of anybody else who could potentially be a problem, instead of handling family business in a family setting, i.e. in a private way, because hey, look, I gave you this direct issue. We should have handled this the right way, but instead, no, I'm gonna now embarrass you because I have to embarrass you now for you to understand that you can't disrespect me as a family member. So no offense, but when you're
But see,
talking about
Shadow, and see,
when you're talking
here's
about moving
the
like a
reason why I
family,
said
that doesn't make a lot of sense, bro.
right. So
Like
let me make
I'm
it
just
more
keeping
plain.
it a bug.
Let me make it more plain.
So hold on.
Right?
This is
It's
crazy. That's crazy.
it's like you letting the enemy into our home.
I do understand
Right?
that. I see what you, right.
So the thing is, now I'm walking into a situation to where I could potentially get ambushed, right? And it's because of you, right? So you put me in harm's way, you put me in danger when you supposed to be the one to have my back.
Right. So
So
Brownsville, I
what I'm
understand
saying
that
is,
part. Sorry,
so
continue.
the trust and loyalty level is supposed to be a certain way, right? So if I walk in a situation and I've already had the conversation with you previous, I said, yo, listen, this person's not allowed because he violated, right? Now it's your job. If that person tries to come in against Shadow, you gotta call me and make sure that he's greenlit. That's what you use that word green. So we're gonna use greenlit. You gotta call me and say, hey, is Tommy greenlit to come in? If you don't do that and you let him in, you are being disloyal to me. You are breaking our trust and breaking our bond, right? So now I gotta come to you and check you, and you gotta make it right. And it is the way it is, right? It don't matter who there, it don't matter where we at, because we supposed to be moving a certain way. And that's what I'm saying. If you got a real strong connection, a real strong bond with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Y'all held each other down. Y'all, listen, you're supposed to move in a certain way where loyalty has to be in the forefront.
Absolutely.
And if you violate that, then essentially you put yourself in a position to be the op.
Right. But okay, so I follow everything that you're saying, but here's the piece that you're not seeing from what I'm saying, and I kind of understand why now. At the end of the day, you and Sharon, because y'all now have an issue, you decided to add to the disrespect that he already did by publicly disrespecting him. Again, you publicly disrespected him in a manner where you didn't actually have to do that. Y'all could have had this same conversation in a way where it didn't publicly disrespect or change Sharon's public standing in the area of the people that he was in. Like if you came in to check Sharon about a conversation me and him had while we were on his show, it would look weird because we're like, why are you checking him right now? And everybody watching now realizes that you can pull rank on him. You see what I'm saying, bro? I understand where you're coming from. You're
But you
saying,
don't.
well,
Okay, so you're
okay.
making a big deal. You're making a big deal about me embarrassing Sharon, right? But what happens if I walk into that club, right, and Tommy deletes me as soon as I walk in?
I'm at that point, but that's not what this conversation is about. Hold up. Yeah, I understand that issue. That issue is that's why the disloyalty is an issue. That's why disloyalty becomes a problem. So I understand that.
So Cuzzo having my enemy hanging out with him at the bar, laughing, joking, and keying up. How does that make me look?
It makes it look like your opinion doesn't matter. It makes it look like your safety doesn't matter.
Who got embarrassed then?
You.
So that one should be excused, and I'm supposed to get embarrassed in public and then pull cousin to the side in private behind closed doors and say, "Hey, cuz, this is what's happening," even though I got embarrassed in public.
Damn. All right. I think there's a difference in those two things that just happened, because in this case, the op actually talked to Cuz and said that that y'all aired it out and it actually ended up right. So he was moving on a false premise. He wasn't intentionally disrespecting you. You chose to intentionally disrespect him in a more public manner. You're like, no, not only are you out of pocket, I'm also telling you I have say in this scenario.
Oh no, but you're missing a part of the texting back and forth. There was clear communication that Fatty was saying that no, he did not do what we agreed upon. He did not resend whatever he said. Whatever that is.
Right, he didn't resend it. Right.
Cool. Yeah,
but he apologized to me. He took it back to me, and I thought it was sufficient. So we're gonna move forward.
Sufficient for what though? Okay, sufficient for what?
I'm accepting his apology.
Apology on your behalf.
Yes, for you, because we brothers and we equals, so I can accept it for you.
That means that we're not equal. If you could tell me that, hey, I accepted an apology for you, then we're not equal.
No, we are equal.
No, that's literally telling me that, hey, I said it's okay. You be quiet. It's okay now. Don't worry about it.
Back.
That's not equal.
And you know what that tells Tommy, right? And let's really keep it real. What that tells Tommy is, well, man, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I got an opportunity to come in here and break up this relationship of loyalty, right? Exactly. Because, and that's why you do it publicly in front of Tommy, right? To let him know, like, listen, you ain't got that type of power, right?
We rock solid over here.
Right.
Absolutely.
And I think that's what Shadow doesn't understand, right?
No, I get it. I see that. So no, I'll accept that. I can see where you're coming from.
All right.
Well, one thing
and it's okay. And I think people trying to make it seem like just because it's the internet, they never met, that they can't be brothers or whatever. That's crazy to me. No, that could still, even if I never physically met the person, if I spend enough time with the person, that's my goddamn brother. If that's how I feel about him.
Nah, because it's too many hours in a day where I don't know your whereabouts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you got going on for real.
But that's anybody though. But nah, if I say that's my brother and I meant it, we going to battle, then that's just what it is.
I don't know, that's gay. But one thing that has been become clear, like this showed me, now I understand why Ali spends so much time talking about like submission in women and whatnot, because he has it mastered. I mean, he just really, he's a submissive.
Oh shit!
wife, you know, whatever, brother, submissive brother. And so yeah, I get it now. Why he feels so strongly about that issue. He need to start a school
I can't
to
stand
teach the
your ass.
women how to submit so gracefully.
I can't stand Diva. Oh
I
shit.
can't stand your ass.
She just mean for no reason. You done put that man all the way through the wall, Diva. Diva.
Hey, Sharon, I want to ask
Hey,
you, do you think that if Ali had, like, let's say we flipped the channel subscribers, right? And Ali had majority of the subscribers and Fatty was trying to come up, you know, do you think Fatty would still be talking to him the same way?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't think I think Fatty has a loyalty issue. He want to make sure because he's willing to say if you have a problem, we have a problem. If Ali's sick, he's saying we sick. We sick, boss. That's Fatty's interpretation of what's going on, in my opinion. He looks like, hey, if you have a problem, we have a problem. Ain't no just you have a problem. So I think if it was flipped, Ali had 100,000 and Fatty had 10,000, I think he'll still look at it the same way.
Yeah, like, he might look at it, but do you think he'll be publicly saying, you know, what he's saying the same way?
Yes.
Interesting. So okay, so do you think
the way how his voice sound, it sound like yes, regardless, he would have the same feeling.
Okay, so do you think that Ali owns 50% of their network or their brand that they're building together?
I don't know. I can't speak on that, but I think it's more of they run it like that. So you know, I can't really speak on it for
Did you
sure.
used to be untouchable?
No, I don't think so.
Say what?
Did you used to be untouchable back in the day?
Me? Boy,
Good morning, PET.
Good day to you, Tracy. So
let me take my shoes off. Let me take my jacket off too, and welcome the queens and the kings. No, Brownville don't say the king until like 30 minutes later. So
stop trying to be Brown.
All right, let me jump back into it. Let's see. Probably just a little bit more, I guess. Let's see how it ends.
Fucking my back because it's not like I got you.
Misunderstanding. I told you.
It's not saying no.
I'm not.
Yes, sir.
So why you allowing my ass and he kicked me off his show? Is that me being cool with Tommy?
No.
So is he gaslighting and pretending that we cool just because I jump on the panel?
Ali, did I not say that?
That's what it would sound like. Yes.
So why are you allowing this shit? Why are you allowing this shit, Ali? Am I your brother, your family, or am not?
Yes, sir.
So why are you allowing that man to lie to me?
Because I had a misunderstanding. No, who? Hold on.
It's always a misunderstanding. Kick him out.
No.
It's always a misunderstanding. Kick him out. It's not a misunderstanding. I already told you what it is. Why do I have to beg to you to fucking air my back?
Because it's not like
it's not a misunderstanding. I told you.
It's not saying no. Fatty. It is a misunderstanding.
No, Ali.
If you said
Fatty, Ali, but let's do this. Ali. No, Ali. 1 second, Ali. The last thing I'm saying, Ali, you can go and interrupt it, right?
I don't have to. No. Hold on, Fatty. Hold on.
I promise I'll be quiet.
No, but I don't. No, but Fatty, it's more important.
No, it's me. No, Ali,
I know. But this is what I'm saying. No, Fatty, this is me too, right? If I mishandle something, I
be quiet.
No, but I don't. No, but Fatty, it's more important. No, it's me. No, I know. But this is what I'm saying. No, Fatty, this is me too, right? If I mishandle Fatty, hold on.
I promise I'll be quiet.
No, but I don't. No, but Fatty, it's more important. No, it's me. I know. But this is what I'm saying. No, Fatty, this is me too, right? If I mishandle something, I take quiet. No, but Fatty, it's more important. No, it's me. I know. But this is what I'm saying. No, Fatty, this is me too, right? If I mishandle something, I take the L. That's my bad. No, but Fatty, it's more important. No, it's me. I know. But this is what I'm saying. No, Fatty, this is me too, right?
Sharon, I don't think you and PhD had this dynamic. I ain't think y'all had this type of dynamic.
Sherrod, he said, "This me, this us, bae, this us."
Fatty definitely.
That Han was crazy. That Han was crazy. Hey, but you know it's crazy. I guess you know what? Maybe for me, I'm just a really loyal person, so I don't take it as disrespect. You know how many times Diva said, "No, this is how it's going to be," because that's my. I'm like, all right, you got it, Diva, because I don't think Diva trying to do anything to hurt me. I don't think so. Cuz came up and told me, "Hey, nah, this is what it looked like." All right, go ahead, Cuz, you got it.
Yeah,
And
and
people
it
like,
seems like,
goddamn,
you know what I'm saying?
Sharon, goddamn, Sharon, is it your show or is it Diva's show? Is this your show or is it Brown's show? I don't give a damn what they be saying. Those
Right.
are my,
It
you know what I'm
seems
saying? Like, you know what I mean?
it seems like, you know, Fatty is cut from a different cloth of loyalty than Ali, right? And maybe Fatty thought that, you know, his, you know, loyalty was the same, but he's realizing that it's not the same, right? And then when you have, you know, when you realize that, you got to have those tough conversations. And I think that's what's happening, you know. Look, I think Fatty did the right thing. And I think, you know, it goes to show that, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? Like Diva said, you meet somebody online, you don't know what cloth they cut from, you don't know their value system, you don't know what they're really willing to stand on. And so you taking a risk when you befriend them and you become business partners and all those different kind of things, because these kind of things can get misconstrued and get out of whack, right? And you can end up being in a situation that Fatty's in. So yeah, man, it's just, you know, the online world is dangerous in that regard, and that's why it's separate, right? The online world is totally different than the real world. You know what I'm saying? Because me and Sharon, I mean, we grew up together. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my real blood cousin. You know what I'm saying? Before the internet, before cell phones, before anything, right? So he didn't never have no fights that I wasn't in. I didn't never have no fights that he wasn't in. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the way it goes. And that's the way it should go. If you call somebody your brother or your family,
absolutely,
then you know what I'm saying, you gotta hold to that line of loyalty. And when you don't, and if you don't, you could potentially cause harm to your loved one and potentially put them in a dangerous situation because they trusted you. Trust is more important than, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things, man. And that's I think that's the real lesson that I get from this video.
Me too. And I'm kind of glad that it happened the way how it happened, so we could see, because it's very difficult to see this thing. Most people will want to do this behind closed doors. And I think I know a lot of people want to have everything that is solid behind closed doors. Sometimes we need solid things happening in front of the world as well. It should all the solid great things should not be all kept behind closed doors, in my opinion. And, you know.
But let me ask you something, Sharon. I honestly think Ali is loyal. What, y'all disagree?
He's not. He is loyal as well, but now he have a new level of loyalty. He had to raise up his loyalty.
But hear me out, Sharon.
So he had to, and his loyalty had to realize, you know, I effed up. I didn't cross my T's and dot my I's. I gotta show my loyalty and tuck my tail between my legs and take this L. I gotta hold this L because I was wrong in the situation. Most men are not willing to take this situation and just take they wrong. They want to just argue to argue. As you see that it happens a lot on this panel, right? They know that they're wrong. We'll read a definition. They see that they're wrong, agree that they're wrong, and still fight the argument. It just happened recently with John Gold. He read the definition and said, I agree with you. And I said, okay. And then he still wound up trying to disagree with me.
But Sharon, like if you had a network, right? And I'm a channel holder that's, you know, that's part of your network, the Sharon Bursey network. And, your show is the way your show is, and let's say I do my show the way that I do it, right? If I had somebody on that you didn't like, let's say this person that you really didn't like, right? Would you be feeling the same way that Fatty felt?
Yeah, if we are in cahoots with each other, yeah, because
Yeah.
my problem is supposed to be your problems. Yeah, because we be fighting. Yeah, we be scrapping out here.
But what if it was a person that you didn't really like, you didn't like, but you didn't really care? Like the heat that you have for that person wasn't
But
really there.
Kulu, you missing a point.
I think the issue with it is that like Fatty expressed to Ali specifically that me and this person is in a we got issues. So
Okay.
that's where it's,
It's like real life.
Go ahead.
All right. So I think that's where the issue lies at, that Fatty was very vocal about it. Let's see what the hell Ali talking about. Hold on.
Fatty. Hold on.
I promise I'll be quiet.
No, but I don't. No, but Fatty, it's more important. No,
Ali, it's me. No,
I know,
now.
but this is what I'm saying.
Ali
No, Fatty,
get tired of
this
this
is me,
shit.
right?
Huh?
If I mishandle something, I take
didn't think
the no, but I don't. No, but Fatty, it's more important. No,
it's me. No,
I know,
now.
but this is what I'm saying. No, Fatty, this is me too, right?
Huh?
If I mishandle something, I take the L. That's my bad.
How many opportunities?
No, but Fatty, it's more important. No,
it's me. No,
I know,
now.
but this is what I'm saying. No, Fatty, this is me too, right?
Huh?
If I mishandle something, I take the L. That's my bad.
How many opportunities do you have, Ali?
How many times have I messed up with you, Fatty, like that?
No, Ali, think about it, right?
How many times have I not had your back?
Ali, one sec, Ali, think about it. We talk about Tommy being on the show. He has to apologize. I have self-respect. I need him to apologize. I asked that once. The second time I told you, once again, he's fucking with me. He's asking for the link. He has to apologize. I gave you the information. The second time, I'm outside. You are sending me messages. Tommy's here. And I'm okay. He's going to.
Am I saying that?
One second, please. You can correct me in the end. He's going to ask Tommy to apologize, to take back what he said about whooping my ass. He just kicked me off his show. And I log in, go back, and you are very friendly. Brother, nice to see you.
Apologize for saying I'm whoop your ass.
Absolutely. That's my stipulation. Huh?
Fatty be doing too much. He know people about to whoop his ass regardless. Ain't nobody finna apologize for it. Ain't Tommy apologize. What the fuck?
Huh?
Man.
Things, right? It might be the way that you talk, right? Afterwards, I get on my phone and I send you another message. Ali, look at what is happening. I don't like this. This is not what I told you. Even if you didn't know before the show, you know it now. Right? So this is 3 times, separate times that I explained my boundaries to you. And I told you, why is this man here before the show, when you send me the message, and now 30 minutes in? Why do I have to beg my brother in public after I did it in private twice or 3 times? Why do I have to beg you? Have my back. This is not cool. This is.
Oh man, that's a different context now. That's a completely different context. He said, I addressed it to you privately already. That's different.
But I ain't gonna keep losing money and views for these dumbass beats that you keep starting. I'm sorry.
Talk about what is going on. Don't just talk about anything. So what I'm saying is that makes it different. That makes it different when you're talking about, hey, when we spoke about it in private a couple of times, and you still now I cannot do it private anymore because you're not getting it. You're not understanding how important it is to me that this person do X, Y, and Z. It's very clearly you can hear in his voice. This is very important. I don't know if he's walking upstairs or what. I don't know.
No, you can tell it's emotional for him. That he really feeling some emotion while he's like he's trying to get Ali to empathize with him or
really
feel what he's
understand the gravity, right? Like he's trying to get into this is I'm really trying to get you to understand the gravity of how I'm feeling about this situation. That's what it sounds like to me too, cool. It sounds like he's trying like he's telling his brother, you not understanding the gravity of what is happening.
Yeah, now I see where y'all coming from. How like to Fatty, this is like breaking the bro code. Like we already talked about it. You said okay, and then now you're going against that. You know, but from my perspective or previous perspective was like Fatty's been trying to like police his content, his network, you know, things like that. You definitely see how where he's coming from now after hearing to that last part.
Yeah, let's get back into it. I love that sound bite right there. That's just crazy.
The violation. I already told you what it is. Why don't you say, Tommy, appreciate it. I see you tomorrow.
Because I was trying to get him to do that on here, and he said he took it back. He said, when he first came up here, he said I tried to do it, but because of what happened with Melon, it didn't
So we
happen.
lied about it.
Yes, and
And did you confirm with me?
Yeah. Who? No. Listen, can you listen, please? And then I said, well, can you do it on here so we can continue to build and do shows together? He said, oh, yes, I'll take it back.
I'm breathing heavy because I was outside.
I understand. He said, I'll take it back. So if there was words, let me finish.
Ali, after you said that he took it back, did I told you he didn't?
In the beginning, I thought you meant that from the beginning.
I went back and watched. Did I told you? Did we have a conversation on the back? And I told you this man didn't take it back, Ali. This is fucked up. Did I explain to you after the beginning of the conversation that he actually didn't?
Can I tell you?
This is fucked up.
Can I tell you that I correlated that with the beginning of what you said he did? That he didn't take it back when you came on the show. That's what I put that together.
After that, once again, imagine.
Did
I told you that?
Fatty, if you tell me that to put someone off the show, don't bring someone off the show because they haven't done it. Am I going to keep someone on the show or take them off the show, Fatty?
You are going to follow what I said, and you are going to do what I do. So I'm going to ask you this. This is the last question. This is the last question, Ali. If you are my family, and you are saying that you are my family, after I told you what,
if you're gonna do what I say and do what I do, how do you interpret that, Sharon?
That we family.
Okay.
I'll look at it. Hey, look, Kulu. I could come in the house and talk about Brownsville had a fight. I gotta say, we had a fight. Brownsville couldn't come home all lumped up, and I come home with ice cream in my hand, like, yeah, Cuz got his ass whooped.
But can you see it how, like, another perspective that, you know, since he owns Untouchable, that he's like basically like saying that I'm the big stick. You know, you do what I do, and you do what I say. Like, you see it from that perspective too. How some people can come to that.
So I guess my issue is that I also see it as the other way as well. So just because Cuz can tell me, hey, the way how I move, you got to move, I look at it the other way because that means that we have a standard. We have to move a certain way. We got to be in sync with the way how we moving outside in these streets. So I don't look at it as one is just that one is just wrong in this aspect. So it look like one is sunning the other because the other one is realizing how wrong they was moving in this particular situation.
Well, let me ask you, Sharon, at what point does at what point does manhood and how you view yourself as a man stand up against loyalty, right? Because I see where Fatty's coming from. You know, we talked about it. You know, you still did it. He didn't apologize. He played you. You know what I mean? But at what point does Ali feel like, okay, I'm a man, it's my show, you know, I want to run it my way, even though I'm still your brother, you know, and we're still family and all that. Like, you know, what's the balance between that?
The balance between that, Kulu, is manhood and loyalty is synonymous. To me, if you don't have a sense of loyalty, then you're not a man. You're still a child, right? And let me give you an example, right? I don't have a YouTube channel, right? I don't make content. I'm not a content creator. This is Cuzzo's channel. He's a content creator, right? This is his business. This is his platform, right? He has rules. If you ban somebody, he has certain rules on how you ban them. With me, I banned Lee. I banned Lee off of the strength. You know what I'm saying? Off of the leeway, off of my relationship with Cuzzo. I didn't send him no money or nothing. I just said Lee is banned, right? He can't come back on the show. You know what I'm saying? Some people would look at that as, well, Brownsville trying to tell Sharon how to run his show, how to do his job, how to do this and do that. No, but it's more about loyalty, right? So if Cuzzo, this is his show, he can do what he wants. This is his platform, right? If Lee comes over here tomorrow, he could make a decision still to bring him up, chum it up with him, have a conversation with him, whatever, right? But in that moment, he violated loyalty and trust between us.
Yes, I can see that for sure. But at some point, doesn't it cross a line to where, let's say this person, let's say you Brownsville, like you have all these things that you don't like or you do like, the way you want to move. At what point does Sharon say, okay, that's the way you want to lead and live as a man, but at some point I got to start like having my own rules and boundaries too. Like can't there be an in between or like a bridge, like a middle ground, or is it always going to be like one person's way on how they feel or how they move?
Nah, it's because we're talking in this instance, we're talking a discrepancy, a beef, or what have you, right?
Yeah.
And that is only one standard. It's you. Right. Your loyalty isn't supposed to be divided at all. You're supposed to be loyal to me, right? And if you're not, then now I gotta chin check you, right? Redefine the parameters of our relationship. Right? Maybe we don't even have a relationship at all. You know what I'm saying? But that loyalty trumps business. Loyalty trumps these internet relationships and things like that. Right? Your loyalty has to mean something. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to stand on it, be willing to stand on it. Right? And I mean, it really, especially in our community, I think we have a strong sense of what loyalty means and the lengths that people are willing to stand on their loyalty, right? And it's, it has a certain reputation, and you always want to keep that reputation of loyalty, because once you're found to be a disloyal person, now you're untrustworthy. Now you're not a person beholden of support or respect, because you know what I'm saying? You can't even, I mean, I understand you looking at it from a business perspective, Kulu, and you're saying, well, hey, business wise, I might want to move like this. But if me and you are brothers and I got a problem with somebody, before you get into business with that person, you got to make sure that it's cool with me. That standard is never going to go away.
I get that completely, and I'm kind of the same way, but where like y'all are losing me is that, like, who decides the rules of loyalty, right? So like, and let's say, for example, Brownsville, like you have all these issues, all these people that you don't want Sharon to deal with, right? At what point does Sharon as a man get, a chance to say, hey, I don't like these people, like, to me it seems like like Ali's just following like whatever Fatty's is doing, you know what I mean? At what point does Ali need to step up as a man and be like, okay, like that's how you feel, and I get the loyalty on some people, but like I have to go this way on certain things, you know what I mean? Like that's where I'm stuck at. But I get what you're saying though, overall. But I get your overall, but I still have that little question. But
so it depends on, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's cut from a different cloth, Kulu. The cloth we was cut from was right or wrong, right? Right or wrong. If it's going down, we going down together, right or wrong, right? So even if you went over there and you violated and now you in danger, guess what? I got to step up to the plate and I got to handle the situation. And after I handle that situation, now I'm going to come and correct you and get you back in line. But I'm not going to do that before I make sure you good.
But right, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying earlier, Brownsville. You still would have corrected him in public. You just said, "Hey, right or wrong, I'm on your side." But when you decide to do that to him in public, you're saying, "I'm not on your side unless you're on my side." It makes it look like you have a position of superiority.
No,
that's the only thing that's concerning about it.
But Shadow, right? So you're pretty much you're falsely equivocating two different things, right? So in that instance, we're in a club and he lets this guy in the same situation that they're having with Fatty and Ali, right? He's chin checking Ali. He's checking him publicly, right? Because Ali's not in any danger. Ali is not the person who was wronged, right? So he is making sure that Ali understand the level of loyalty that they're supposed to have, right? And he's saying that comes before the show, that comes before YouTube, that comes before the audience, that comes before anybody. We got to make sure we understand the lines of loyalty that we've drawn together, right? Now, if what I'm talking about in another situation, how deep it goes, is if, let's say, Sharon goes out, right? And he's wrong in the sense that he violated somebody else, right? And he's in the wrong, right? And now he's in physical danger though. But he was wrong. I'm not gonna tell Cuzzo, I'm like, hey Cuzzo, you was wrong. So no, I'm gonna say
you gotta get your ass whooped.
I'm gonna say, yo, no. I'm gonna say, listen, all right, let's go handle this situation, right? And after we handle this situation and I make sure Cuzzo is good, after that, I'm gonna tell Cuzzo, yo, you was wrong in this situation. You need to tighten up. You need to make sure you moving in the right way. So
Just last question.
Totally different.
You wouldn't check him in front of the ops though, right? You wouldn't discipline him in front of people you already have a beef with, right?
Not in that second scenario, no.
Right.
Because at that point, those ops become all of our ops. But in the first scenario, the op was only my op, and Cuzzo treated it like it was only my op.
I also want to get this straight. My title is loyalty, right? And the conversation was about Adrian Broner and Dina Great. That was a example of loyalty. And now we also have a live something that happened just recently is another version of loyalty. So if people cannot understand, we are using this scenario to flush out the idea of loyalty. That's a you problem. Go ahead, Ronald 804. Then we got the verbal assassin.
What's up, everyone? Yeah, I have to disagree with Brownsville. I think really and truly, I think this is just silly when it comes to the situation with Fatty and what's his name, Ali. Me personally, I've never had this in my life, but if someone wants to jump on a panel that I'm on and try to check me about somebody else I'm speaking to, most likely we're not gonna be friends anymore, because what you're doing right now is checking me. And I think we're too old. You know, most of us in our 40s and 50s, we're too old for this right now. And I'm a 49-year-old man. I shouldn't be checking in with my friend to find out, hey, are you guys cool? Are you guys still cool? Are you guys still beefing? Right? But because what happens a lot in this space is even though Fatty and Tommy is beefing right now, 2 months from now they'll be cooling on the same panel, right? So I shouldn't have to be checking in with you to say, hey, are you guys cool? Okay, so I can be cool with him now. Or you guys beefing? Okay, so I'm a beef now. You know, I think that's real childish. And I'm happy that none of my friends ever address me and try to check me in that way, because most likely we're not gonna be friends anymore.
That's crazy to me.
Okay,
that sounds crazy to me.
And that
sounds
very
very
right. I think you know, Ronald, you're cut from a different cloth, right? You're cut from a cloth to where loyalty is like water. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But it just shows that you really never really had a type of loyalty to where you felt beholden to keep a certain line, you know what I'm saying, in regards to violations, right? And that's okay. You look at it as, well, it's childish, right? But other people may look at it as, well, no, you got to stand up and be loyal to the person that you call your brother, your family, and you got to make sure that that person understands where you stand at all times, right? I should never have to question Cuzzo when it comes to his loyalty to me, and he should never have to question, when it comes to my loyalty to him, right? Forget the internet, forget these panels, forget all of this stuff, right? The bond and the loyalty and the trust that we have from one another supersedes all of that, right? And I know to the audience, right, certain things y'all might look at a certain way. Well, Brownsville's trying to tell Sharon how to run his show, or Brownsville is sunning Sharon. Brownsville is all that stuff, right? But what y'all don't understand is if Sharon calls me and he says, in China, listen, I got these issues going on, then guess what? I'm dropping everything I got going on to make sure that he's good.
Yeah, like I said, the reason why I disagree with you in this situation is if you constantly see someone go in and out of a friendship or a business relationship with someone, right? Why the hell I gotta keep on checking in with you to see if y'all cool? And if y'all cool, that means I'm gonna be cool with that person. And then 2 months from now, y'all gonna be beefing again. Then I'm not supposed to talk to that person anymore. Like I said, we all adults, right? I know that after you beef with that person, y'all gonna be cool again in the next 2 months. So why I gotta stop talking to a grown man?
So because that's called loyalty.
No, that's not. No,
that's called. Hold on, because that's called loyalty. So I wanna talk to this, right? So right, Tommy said, dude, Taz and Sharon was beefing and they back cool now. LOL. So that's not true. What it is that me and Taz is loyal to a certain cause. And we put aside whatever shit we got going on because it was something bigger happening. So me and Taz is more loyal to a certain cause. So the thing that we was going through, it didn't matter more than what the cause was. And so therefore we didn't have to bring that up. We don't got to be cool. We don't got to be none of that. Because on this one topic that we was talking about the other day, we are in 100% agreement and we know that we need more voices. It doesn't mean that we actually cool, that we're going to chop it up, hang bears and none of that shit. It just means that, hey, this topic that was going on is more important than whatever disagreement that we have. And that's what loyalty is. Again, it's another version of loyalty.
And on top of that, Cuzzo, I wasn't privy to what you had going on with Taz, right? I wasn't at that show. I didn't hear it. I didn't listen to it. But if you would have called me and said, yo, it's up with Taz, then guess what? It would have been up with Taz for me too. That's loyalty.
Can I go after verbal?
So yeah, so we got verbal and Eda Man want to jump in as well, and we're gonna finish. I think it's only like 3 more minutes in the video. So
Okay, well, I'm not gonna be long. Mostly, I just came up here because I needed to walk outside because it was smoky in the club. Okay, the club down there was smoky and dusty, and I couldn't breathe, Sharon and them. Okay, so I had to come up here and get some fresh freaking air. But to the topic, I just want to say that I don't care about neither one of them two lame hoes, nor especially that big, strange looking monster hoe that they was arguing over. Okay, I don't care. I do agree just on the premise of the conversation, though. I agree with what you're like. Okay, I agree with what my long-winded brother from another mother is saying. Brownsville, that is I mean, Ali was basically standing on business. Like, if we're friends and that's my enemy, then that should be your enemy too until I tell you we good again, and clearly it seemed to me that Ali understood that he made a faux pas, right? Because he was super humble and submissive. And to PhD Diva's point earlier, and why she was correct, is that yes, Fatty did pull that type of rank in that moment, and he did that publicly on the platform for people who are saying, "Oh, why did he do it on in public?" Because he already knew that he could stun
Right.
Ali. He already knew
Mm-mm.
that
No.
Ali was gonna go along to get along, and he was gonna kick that big, ugly grizzly bear monster off his show, where he shouldn't have been on the damn show anyway. Okay, there's a lot of zookeepers who are looking for him out here in these streets. There is an APB on his ugly grizzly bear looking ass. Okay, I'm sorry. I hate that dude. And I have a beef with you about your loyalty, Sharon, since the show is about
Damn.
loyalty, Sharon. Okay,
Damn.
because I don't know. I mean, do you think you're being loyal to the female, the female audience who supports you the most to have a busted, funky, dumb, crispy crackhead over here who hates and despises the very women who support you, and even those who be in other chats windmilling, even on top of Taz's head, rapper tap tapping for you, and you let this bug-eyed fool, this scallywag, come over here. He wants us to die. Did you know that? Did you know that? He
No.
is a despicable, disgusting thing. He's an animal. He's a savage. He is nothing, and he does not belong to sit with us. So are you being loyal to us? Because any other dude with the rhetoric this bastard has had for years and still has, you would be checking them, but you don't. You be kind of fanboying on him. You know what I mean?
No, I do not.
I know, of course you don't.
So,
Of course you
hold
don't.
on,
Of course
I,
you don't. Of course you
Hey,
don't.
Sharon, can I be your lawyer for a second?
no,
okay.
no, we're gonna keep the line. No, she said what she said. Listen, so first of all, I don't know. Like I disagree with Brownsville. Is so just as how I look at it, right? If
And you
my
better
cousin,
disagree with Verbal too. God damn it, shit.
first of
Nah,
all,
nah,
so
nah. He gonna
with
stay. He
Brent,
gonna stay. He gonna stay behind me.
I don't know
You
why
better
you
get
said her
behind me.
name.
I'm sorry, E. I'm sorry, E. Go ahead, E.
So the point is, first of all, I agree with the first part of what Brownsville is saying. If my cousin called me and tell me it's up with somebody, it's up. I ain't gotta have no reason to. I don't need you to define it. I don't need you to do any of those things. But hey, if I show up at the club and you in their section, I'm like, hey, no, I got the right as the other cousin to hold you to the same standard that you have set. You said we don't mess with these people. So now, just like you told me that, nah, I still have the power as the cousin to say, hey, no, we still not messing with those people because now I got a problem with those people. And my cousin have to respect that from the loyalty side. And I want to say this, I don't know if you guys seen it yet, the Michael Jackson movie. Michael Jackson was being loyal to his father, and it almost cost him his life. So I tell people like this idea of loyalty, yes, you can be loyal, but it has to be in your best interest. And your loyalty should change. Like when so the example, I don't know if you've seen the movie, quick example, he did something for his daddy, hair caught on fire, almost lost his life, literally. But he was being loyal because that's what his daddy wanted him to do for the family instead of Michael doing what he wanted to do. So I'm just telling people, I get the loyalty. Yes, it makes sense. But if I say now I got a problem with this person, I don't want you to be messing with this person, just like I respected your loyalty, you got to respect my loyalty on the back end too.
So where did you disagree with me, Edelman?
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
Okay, so I disagree with you, Brownsville. Now that you say that you cool with the person that you wasn't cool, if I say that I'm still uncool with that person and it's still up with that person, you can't now just say since I am cool with that person. Let me give you an example so you understand. All right,
No,
so
but I agree with you.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
I agree with you. So I'm
so
trying
I'm
to
just saying
figure
like
out
you can't
where
you
you
can't
disagree with me.
what I'm saying is you can't dissolve the beef just because you feel like it's okay now, and that's kind of what Ronald was saying. Now that you feel
No,
like it's
either man, the other person was okay with resolving the beef. That's why we're having a conversation about it, though, right? So in your scenario, we agree as well. So if you say, "Hey, it's I don't have no stat," when I said, "Well, he did whatever X, Y, and Z," so it's still up with me. And then now we got to be, all right, well, it is what it is. It's still up then. But in the scenario that we are hashing out, the other person was okay with letting it hash out, but the main person that had the original problem, they not cool with it yet.
Oh, I got you saying that the first person wasn't loyal in the situation. I got you.
Right.
I was saying that, yeah, what I am saying is different. You're right. But
Yeah.
what do you
So
think?
and we agree, and we in agreement with you too, by the way.
So,
That
but what do you think about the
if it
part,
happened
Sharon?
and then now either man said I got beef with homeboy across the street, and then now we all together, and then now he violated something, he did something that's extra where you wasn't around or whatever, and he said, "Hey, me and homie kind of squashed it." I'm like, "Well, he did X, Y, and Z. It got to be up again if we still being loyal. That's just what it got to be."
So do you? And I'm glad that you and Brownsville have a healthy level of loyalty. But can you talk to the point, Sharon, that you believe being loyal can actually be harmful for you? And we see this a lot in gang culture, snitch culture. They tell you be loyal to you. Go take that time, right? Like, can we talk about that? Yes, it can be positive, but being too loyal can also be the worst thing for you and your family.
Even on YouTube.
See, I believe in you got to be loyal to a fault, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
some people have integrity, man.
you gotta
Yeah.
be loyal to a fault. Like I said, I gave the example, right? And you also agree with this too, Eden, man, because you said, hey, if your cousin call you and he say there's beef, you ain't gonna ask no questions. You just gonna show up, right or wrong, right? Now that decision of you showing loyalty to your cousin could actually be to your demise. But at that point, you don't care, right? Because your loyalty, you hold your loyalty up to a certain standard. And that's all we're saying, right? Now, yes, if you determine or discover that the person that you're loyal to a fault with is somebody who isn't reciprocal in that way and don't feel that way, then yes, then that's when it's time to re-examine your relationship, right?
Wait, but Brownsville, right? So, just real quick scenario. Let's say you have a 17-year-old kid that's in a gang, right? And the gang's about to go do a crime. Let's say murder somebody, rob somebody. At what point does he say, "F their loyalty and my loyalty to them, I can't go through with this because of my life"? So you would want him to stay loyal to the gang versus
I listen, so let me be clear, right? I don't support or condone or think it's wise to be in a gang, right?
For sure. Yes.
Gang culture has led to the demise of the black community, right?
Yes.
So I don't think that that's wise at all to be loyal to a gang that's involved in criminality, right?
Right.
That's not what I'm advocating for, and I don't draw those same distinctions when I talk about loyalty, right?
Okay.
Because the gang culture isn't loyal; it's built on disloyalty.
Right.
So Brownsville, what I'm saying
Let
is,
me read these two super chats real quick, Eden, man, before you go into because I want to also flesh out your conversation, and I'll bring in two people into the conversation as well. Diva, you there? PZ ain't going with the $10 super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, PZ. Always holding me down. Thank you so much, PZ. Also, we got Big Bad Bull, the Godfather, with $5. Sharon, you need to tell them hyenas to stop trying to check you publicly. That's what Shadow keeps saying. Or they are going to end up like the one last week.
So,
Ronald, why you laughing, Ronald? Ronald, why are you laughing, bro?
Nah, so,
I'm trying to figure out who's the one last week.
Nah, don't worry about it. Hey, don't worry about that. You should have been here, Brownsville. So this is what I want to land it on this. I am first loyal to my morals. I am first loyal to my God. That is where my loyalty first lie. So if my cousin called me and said, "Hey, these random guys is jumping me, can you come over?" I'm like, I'm on the way. But my cousin also said, "Hey, I'm stuck in this bank that I robbed, and I need you to come be the getaway driver." Hey, cuz you on your own. So that's what I'm saying is that my loyalty is to my morals first. And that's the kind of point that I feel like when we have these loyalty conversation, we leave that out. Or are you saying if Sharon was in the bank, are you gonna come be the getaway driver, Brownsville?
Yeah, so that's a different scenario altogether, right?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying you should be loyal to the point to where if your family member jumping off the bridge, you should jump off the bridge with them, right? That's illogical. That doesn't make any sense, right? At that point, you tell him, if he called me and say, "Listen, I'm in the bank, I'm stuck in the bank, I can't get out, I just robbed the bank," and I'm gonna say, "Okay, well, I'll help you. I'll send you packages in jail. I'll help you, with your legal fees. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come visit you, any chance I get." That's how you be loyal in that situation,
Gotcha. So you
right?
don't believe in blind loyalty. That's what I was saying, because it sounded like we was talking about blind loyalty. Like I'm just gonna follow you in all situations. You said that you should have a level of discernment. That was the point that I was trying to get to.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, of course. You're supposed to have discernment. Absolutely.
So I think that's kind of what Kulu was saying. And when we start exercising our discernment, at what point do I have to say, "Hey, you know what? I don't rock with this just because you rock with that." And I get what you and Sharon say. Oh, this is supposed to be something because it's right and wrong. But right and wrong can look different from each person. And I think that was Kulu's original point. But if I'm misquoting Kulu, I apologize.
Yeah, because what we're talking about is somebody that you have an issue with. We love you as a family. Like, hey, this person is detrimental to us. Not, hey, I'm doing evil things. I'm just hurting people. No, we talking about somebody that is detrimental to us as a family unit. And I'm telling you that this person is dangerous to us. You cannot allow that dangerous person in the house, because now when you let that dangerous person in the house without me letting you know that we didn't squash whatever, you could be actually setting me up, not knowing, because you just acting ignorant to the situation.
That's the problem. We on YouTube, Sharon. See, that's the thing, is nobody in danger. See that I get it. If they was coming to your physical house, they was coming to your neighborhood, letting somebody on the panel, you're not in danger. That's what I was trying to
That's not
understand.
true. But that's not true.
So you think when Tommy come on people panel, they in danger?
If that person is dangerous to me, yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
All
you're gonna have to take some of whatever it is that. See, he got a horrible past that's gonna rub off on you. He can't come up and act like he hasn't said hair had it holes and all that other crazy stuff. That's gonna rub off. Because what they'll say is the new him. He don't say that no more. He a different guy now. No.
Right. Yeah, so
I'm not going.
You think people are dangerous in these boxes?
Yes,
So,
I'm
yeah,
not
so
going.
like,
I'm not going to
hold on,
drive
so
to the bank and help Ronald get out the bank.
Right.
I'm not going to be the getaway driver.
And the problem is,
Why not?
y'all, hold on. But the problem is, y'all using the word danger in the wrong context. Nobody's saying that in danger of getting physically hurt, but it could still be a danger. It could be a danger to our friendship. It could be a lot of dangers to certain situations, not just a physical fight. So when we saying dangerous to our relationship, dangerous to our family, that it doesn't always necessarily means a violent situation. And we also welcome into the show, Fatty. Good day, sir. How you doing?
How are you doing, Sharon? I have a question for the disingenuous people on your panel. If you are a YouTuber and another YouTuber with a lot of power and a lot of people come to you and say, "I will fly to Portugal and kick your ass no matter what happens, and I will fuck up your channel," and then on the next day when you're reviewing their that situation, they flag you for guns when everybody knows Fatty never probably saw a gun in their life. Is that the person a danger to you by actually fucking up your channel and your livelihood? Is that person a danger?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Tommy did. Thank you very much, friend. I see you later.
The big boss just
Well,
stepped in.
I guess that's an example of a danger.
Yeah, it is, Sharon, right? Like
Yes.
for example, a lot of us come from Fight Club, but some of our Fight Club alumni is fucked up, and we need to stay away from them. We shouldn't have no association with them because they will drag us down.
Right. Great point. Great point. So yeah, so a panel can a certain person on the panel can absolutely be a danger to your channel. They could put up they could put up a goddamn, they used to do it all the time, corn bombing each other, right? We know people do that. We know I was a victim of people mass flagging me for things I ain't do. So yes,
they put me in a bad position the other day. They made me have to say, "No, I love Sharon. That's my brother. You can't say this about him." I'm like, damn it. No, you can't say that about Sharon. No, that ain't the truth.
Where was you?
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Some of us, we have to do certain things because some of us can't, say that they this bad guy when if you're doing positive things, you got to say, no, my brother didn't do that. You can't say
All
that.
right. So I want to make sure I understood the conversation. So say for example, me and Sharon, we real cool. We have a level of loyalty, right?
In a minute, give me just 1 second, please.
Go
Just
ahead,
to
sir.
make sure, I didn't say that Tommy flagged my show. But if I'm mobilizing thousands of people and I have that voice and I'm saying, I'm going to get you out of here, I'm going to fuck up your channel, Tommy doesn't have to do nothing. Minions will do shit for you. I literally was flagged when I was covering Tommy by guns and something like that, and there was nothing on the stream that was never similar to that. I never got struck for that. Never happened. Nobody touched me ever. And the first time I'm reacting to Tommy after that shit happens. Respectfully, once again, let's not be disingenuous. Destiny doesn't have to flag nobody. Anton doesn't have to flag nobody. If I say in public, I'm going to fuck up your shit, and that person is doing a show about you, people are going to flag it regardless. We know how YouTube works. I don't have to be a content creator and click on that button. Other people are going to do it for me because, Tommy has a cult following. So he's on the chat saying, he's lying. How am I lying? That shit was in public. You threatened me in public. You said that you were going to fuck up my channel in public. And on the next day when I went ahead and I reviewed the shit, my shit got flagged in public. I had to go to the second channel to review it, and I split the show in 2 parts. How is that a lie when everybody was there? 600 people. Why would I lie in front of 600 people? So once again, like I said, disingenuous people are so dangerous. I didn't do that. I didn't do it. I didn't click the button. But if you're going to say that shit in public and something happens to me, if I threaten 90's channel and all of a sudden 90 is having problem immediately, it's very fair to 90's to assume, damn, that's kind of fucked up. Especially biggest violation. He's not going to touch me. Totally fine. It is what it is. That old man will do nothing anyway. But when people with extreme amount of power, with a bunch of followers, go ahead and say what they say, you have to be responsible for the shit that you actually put on this motherfucking planet. I never struck nobody, never told my people to do that shit, no matter how many times we fought, no matter how many times egregious shit. Y'all know the Jibrin saga, y'all know the Anton saga, y'all know the Angry Man saga. People called me PDF file for 2 years, and I never said, hey guys, let's go over there and fuck up that person's channel. So once again, respectfully, let's stop being disingenuous, man. If this is just the internet and we are overreacting, you should never threaten me to beat my ass and to fuck up with my shit, because you know exactly how it feels to get taken, and now you are on Rumble streaming for motherfucking second-class citizens. You know the pain that he brings. You know the amount of money that you lose. So there's no reason for you to say I'm lying, because you know I'm actually telling the truth. And the conversation been great, guys. Have fun.
And
Yeah,
I think
we kind of all made that agreement a while back to not F each other's channels up.
Channels, right? Because and I think that's the part where we say dangerous. We cannot just eliminate that part of danger. That is dangerous. So I understand that we ain't talking about physical, but that's still danger. Still. Go ahead, eat a man, and then we got AR as well. Oh, matter of fact, let me read a couple of super chats before.
And good morning to everybody. Good morning to everybody.
Good day to you, my brother.
Good
Good
morning.
day to you.
Good morning.
We got the official YouTube purge with files. People on here will come to your panel, simulcast your stream, and copyright strike you, leaving your own stream public on your own channel. That is nasty work if somebody do that. That's crazy. That kind of stressed me out just now. Just to think about somebody going through all those. That's crazy. The official YouTube purge with files. I've had people clip my content and then send me a copyright strike for it. That's crazy. But that's how dangerous. Hey, I understand y'all be trying to act like things. Hey, things could be wild out here. What up, Jazz?
Well, no. Well, I definitely say that with more contents, right? If you come and saying that you affected my livelihood, contents.
You know he has problem with words, Sharon. Don't be.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we've been doing this for 5 years. It's okay. So the point that I was making is that yes, if somebody's threatening your livelihood and you saying don't rock with them because it threatened my livelihood, I would concede that is grounds for me to hold you to a standard that you don't do it. So based on the information that I currently just got, and Tommy was the initiator that was trying to take away something, it will look like the other person was stabbed me in the back by working with that person. So I will concede to that point.
Yeah, but what, like he was saying, it could be one of the minions. It don't have to necessarily be
somebody that he don't
the
even
person.
know, somebody he don't even speak to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand it also.
All right, so we got a
and
few
then
more
I
minutes of it.
also, and then Eater Man also said something, right? That we also gotta really, kind of tap into. He said, well, we on this panels, nobody's in danger, right? And we know we all heard that nursery rhyme, the old nursery rhyme that isn't true. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words would never hurt me, right? And Proverbs 18:21 tells us that death and life is in the power of the tongue.
Power of the tongue.
And they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof, right? So we understand that when we grace these panels, we have the ability to affect somebody's livelihood based on what we say. So in that regard, when the verbal assassin came and checked Sharon, she had a right to do so. And she basically had a grievance that he needed to answer.
Yeah.
I don't need to answer that. She a damn troublemaker.
Yeah, that's what we disagree. So we gotta throw him off the bus, Sharon. We gotta get rid of him. Nah, I'm just joking. But that's what I'm saying. That's the idea that he got to answer to people on these panels because they watch him is crazy. I'm gonna stay out of that. Let me just stay out of that. But nah, he don't got to answer nobody.
And so, but like Verb is somebody that always actually really show love. She actually hit the share button and all those things. So I will pay attention to what she say, right?
Yeah,
but when she say the other people ain't doing that. Because we should have easily have 300 people if they rock with me the way how she rock with me.
Yeah,
if they rock with me for the words that I'm saying, because it's not about if they like me or not. It's about what message am I putting. If they are all about the message that it's supposed to be pushed out, and I'm pushing it, but you ain't pushing me, what is that saying? I don't know. You tell me, Verb. Because Verb, she hold me down, no doubt. Even when she only got $1, she sent me 50 cents. So me and Verb,
You said she let me hold you down.
But that's the thing, Eater Man. Certain people in this space can come up and maybe pop up for a second and say, "Not as you did, blah 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 blah," and I just got to rock with it and go ahead and Yeah. It
I
is
can't
what
argue
it
back
is.
and forth with Verb. Verb,
No, I didn't
you know,
say
she let me
argue. I
know.
just said that you need to explain yourself. Like this, I did. He needed to explain himself is what I was speaking to. Yeah, she got. Listen, if everybody got a voice over here, I don't know why y'all act like Sharon trying to mute any of y'all. He let everybody come say whatever he wants to him. So I'm not saying that she shouldn't have the right to say what she said, but him saying like he
Right.
owe you owe her explanation. Now that's something totally different. That's crazy to me.
But that's what I'm saying, either man. Like if you OGJ Speed, Coach Ferg, Sharon, even Brett, if y'all come over there and tell me, "Nah, that you did such and such," I'm just gonna shut up and listen to it, and have to consider it, Ron or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been so many years now, and I don't have nothing negative to say about what y'all got to say. I just have to eat it and try to make some changes.
All right, see you later, Sharon.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because he already knew what was up. Don't be speaking on me when I'm not up here. Say that to my
I
friends when
thought
I'm
you
up
was
here
in
on
the
the
smoke
panel.
room. I thought you couldn't
And
see
you
the
don't be
phone at
saying
the
that.
time.
No. So you was talking when you thought I wasn't here. And now that I'm here, you gonna shut up?
Nah, man, I still stand by what I believe that he'll
You
owe
should
you
be
no
shutting up
explanation.
though. You be squatting though. You
We're
don't
not
stand
gonna. All right.
on them
So, but
200-pound legs you got.
oh
Siobhan,
Lord.
this is Foolery Friday. Do not play with me, please. After you done let
Well,
that.
we only got 3 more minutes of the damn video. You know I never get to
Oh,
finish no video.
now you want to finish the video. Now you want to
I
finish
said
the
it
video. You
before
done
you
let these people
before
talk all kinds of crazy about me. You done let this cross-eyed fool say all kinds of stuff about me. You know he's cross-eyed. He can't even see me. So come on, man. Let's be
Who you
very
talking
Man,
to?
clear.
Who you
I
talking
And
to?
I didn't know
and
you was
and
cross-eyed like that. I can see it now.
You see
okay,
it?
I just want to say this. Okay, look, I came up here really for on behalf of Brownsville because I need everybody to be very clear. Either man does not like Brownsville, so he is always going to go against anything that Brownsville says. As a matter of fact, some months ago, when Brownsville and Sharon had this, really difficult conversation that I was on the panel and part of, Edelman came up there all out the clouds. He hadn't been to the show the whole time, but he came out the clouds and hopped on a link and started to attempt to split these two apart, these cousins. He did it in real time, like Lucifer, like the devil. So don't believe nothing that this cross-eyed fool says comes out his
So
mouth. He wants to see them separated. That's what this fool wants.
let's be. I want to put this out there. I have no problem with Brownsville. I don't know why everybody think I call things how I see it. Like if I seen Brownsville at somewhere, I would shake his hand. I don't know why people think I be beefing with people, but I have no problem. Don't let people lie to y'all.
It's not about beefing. It's just about you having some kind of despisement. I made that word up.
I do not
All up
despise.
inside
See,
your
I got you.
soul
I'm
for
rubbing
that
off
man.
on her. You see, she making up words now because I'm the leader in this space. Let's get back to the video.
I'm feeling and what happened. And instead of stopping it, once again, because I'll give you the benefit of the doubt before, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt at the beginning. I am telling you, this person is not allowed in my house until they take the shoes. And you say, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. He said he's going to take the shoes. And I tell you, send you a message while he's in my house. Hey, sir, these people still in my house with their shoes on. Are you going to do something? Oh, I know I will never do that. You're my family, Fatty. And then I look again, and then I look again, and you're all sitting on the couch watching Nickelodeon with his shoes on.
Yes.
Am I violating or is you violating?
It's me violating if you see it as completely as how it happened. I associated that with the beginning, with the first time. I didn't realize you were saying it right then at the moment. I associated it with the beginning.
Sure. Next time you apologize to me, change behavior. If you apologize to me for something that you are doing currently, and I literally ask you, don't do it, and you keep doing it, you are talking about one second, please. You're talking about Abel and Cain and all that shit. This is the problem. This was the problem with Mont and your friend. Putting content above family, above brotherhood. This is the problem. They ask you, don't do it. And you keep doing it. You are talking about one second, please. You're talking about Abel and Cain and all that shit. This is the problem. This was the problem with Mont and your friend. putting content above family, above brotherhood, above loyalty. I told you before, I told you in the beginning, and I told you in the middle. You text me, but you didn't correct behavior, even though you call me family. My enemies, after I tell my family that these people are my enemies multiple times, my family is not comfortable around my enemies. So if you're my family, I don't have to beg you. You do it just like I did it for you multiple times before. You don't have to beg. You don't have to ask. You don't have to correct. Family is for everything, always, right? So once again, once I corrected you the last time, and you spend 30 minutes talking about Abel and Cain and niggers and all this shit, I wonder, why am I calling my family and telling my family, you are rocking with my enemies, please stop. And this has to be a 30-minute hee ha ha, let's talk about topics. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And once again, even if I'm wrong, don't question my loyalty and don't fuck with my family. That's all I'm asking. If you family, stay away from my enemies. That's all. Have a nice day, Ali. I'll see you tomorrow on the Super Panel.
Yes, sir.
Woo. Nah, that wasn't fake. That wasn't fake. Any
Did you
disagreements
just name
there?
drop Mont?
He called out Mont. Yeah, he called out Mont. So clearly, Mont and Ali had a issue. They had an issue with Mont for whatever the thing.
I can't keep up with all this shit, man.
But the way how he sounded.
Hey, Mont, if you got beef with them, I got to beef with them. Let's go.
It didn't sound like it was fake. It sounded like it was real to me. It sounded like it was a loyalty issue. It didn't sound like it was a rank issue. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see it as he look at himself above Ali at all. I looked at it as, hey, he felt like, hey, you my family, bro, and we are riding this thing together as family. That's how I heard it.
I blame Ronald.
Yeah.
What I do now?
For sure.
You fucking tether. I blame you.
Goddamn.
Why y'all trying to deport me, man? I got kids.
Oh Lord. So Shadow, do you still hear it the same way how you heard it the first time, or do now you hear it as it was a loyalty issue and not I'm a big dog in you issue?
Yeah, after hearing, especially after Fatty came up, and I'm hearing it with clean ears, I can see why you said what you said, because it seemed like Fatty was more offended at the fact that Ali even entertained Sotomayor. So, yeah, I see it. But if they got beef with Mont, I got beef with them. What's up? Let's fight.
What? Listen, Shadow, what does he call himself? You need a better shirt, brother, if you're gonna pick any side.
Well, you know, Shadow been up here for the
Hey,
last,
you can't fight me. Sit down.
He been trying to wrestle. He been trying to wrestle brothers all week. So he needs somebody to he needs somebody to dominate on the floor with. He
Look, I enjoy fighting.
I didn't heard him say that multiple times. I don't like that. Brother, stop trying to fight every damn body. Sit your ass down somewhere and eat a sandwich.
Wait, why?
Sit your ass down somewhere. Sit your ass down somewhere and eat a sandwich.
Hey, Sharon, I just got a question.
Nigga, what? Hold up. Wait a minute.
What's the question, Ron?
Okay, you're a content creator. I'm not, right? Me personally, if I have an argument with somebody, I would rather do it in private. But I know in your situation, as a content creator, if you have the conversation on YouTube, you'll get more views and stuff like that. So, how do you feel about that? You know, do you rather, okay, you know what, let's have this in private, or you're like, okay, you know what, this will benefit my YouTube career or my channel. If I have it, more people are gonna look at it. What do you think about that?
How I look at it is that I think it is turning into a time where men could speak on men shit in public now. For a long time, man conversation been private for way too long. So Ali and Fatty going through this difficult conversation. That is man type of conversation. You are my brother. I will go to war with you, and I expect you to go to war with me. Normally, this type of conversation do happen in private, but now men are being more comfortable of having man conversations in the public. And
Yeah.
I believe personally it is needed that other people that do not have these difficult conversations hear it happen in real time and how it's supposed to happen. Because most of the time people don't get to see how things happen with two people that got love and respect for each other. And sometimes you got to go through a possible misunderstanding, and your brother gonna have to tuck his tail. And that don't make him a punk. He got to take the L, say, you know what? I was 100% wrong. Your anger is 100% justified in the moment. And I gotta understand your anger is not because it's just the emotion at the time, and you're not doing it out of trying to embarrass me or try to have some kind of humiliation.
Oh my goodness.
Against me. Against me at the moment. And it's really out of the situation. And if we can have more of these type of difficult conversations and show how men can get through things, I think it'd be better for young men that never seen how men operate or communicate on high levels. Because to me, that was high level.
It's about your level of respect for it's about your level of respect of the person that's coming to talk to you.
Just like the taste out of your mouth. I'd like to see it.
I didn't even see that one coming.
Shadow ain't shit, that's why. Diva, you there? Somebody bring the night back, goddammit. Go ahead, Diva. Shadow the Time Wops night. Because I don't know what happened to her microphones. Are just on my side. Because sometimes
it might have went out. I saw it on mine. It said it was $20 from Nightish night.
You okay, PhD? It sound like you got a stuffy nose. You okay?
Who the hell is that?
Don't you try to get on her good side.
Yeah, I'm okay with the bad side. That's the fun side with PhD. I like when she get to acting up, cussing y'all out. In me, shit. This is all us out. She just sound like she, all right, you need me to send you some orange juice?
No, I don't drink.
Nah, let me get back to the
that's a
conversation. We're gonna get you back on her bad side. Don't worry. It's gonna take 2.2 seconds. We're gonna welcome back into the show AR. Maybe Ara could get a chance to finally get out his thoughts.
What's up?
How you feel about Tommy Sotomayor's title?
I feel like you was giggling a little too much at the half-breed shit earlier. That's what I feel like. And I feel like PhD was right when y'all was going back and forth. And I think she always right. Every time y'all go back and forth, she always right.
Smart, man.
Yeah. And you owe us an apology.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like.
In the explanation. Don't forget this apology in the explanation of his actions.
I'll take the apology for now, and I'll take the explanation later.
Just like the taste out of your mouth. I'd like to see it.
I don't care. You got one more, nigga.
You there, Diva? Let's see if Diva microphone working.
Shadow the Titan Wasp, $20. Ara.
Damn, Ara.
I told him yesterday I got 2 on his head.
Damn. Hey, Diva, can you see the chat in StreamYard?
No.
Yeah, I can't see it either.
Oh.
Hey, you did good. The chat's gone. You can't see it.
Ah, okay.
Hey, that made this so much better. Bro, you don't even get it.
They can't see it coming.
All you gotta do is look at Shadow. That he puts on a certain smile. And you're like, okay, he's about to do something. I was like, why is he smiling like that? All of a sudden, I saw it coming up.
I'll be right back. Tron, I'll be right back. He's talking too much.
Hold on. So Shadow, because I want to close it out. So, do you still believe that Diva was correct in this whole situation when we was going back and forth? Now that you hear the full context of everything? He paused. He trying to be slick.
Yes, I'm still right.
Absolutely not. We're gonna wait.
Oh, I apologize. My bad. So yeah, I heard you. So what I believe
Slap the
is
taste out of your mouth. I'd like to see you try it.
Good, Diva. You got it, Diva?
Nice layer, $20. Drop shadow.
Drop shadow. God damn.
Don't provoke me to anger, or else you be in danger.
hey, you better play the game big time. I'm on one today, homie. Let's play night. Let's make sure on some money.
He said he didn't want to bring himself back. He just wanted you to get one good slap. He said he wanted to give you one good slap, push your face. That's all he wanted to do. Oh, God. Crazy. Welcome to the show.
Oh, sorry.
Loyalty.
Hi, Sharon. Yeah.
Good day.
Joshua, you got to catch up, man. You know you owe me, right?
Oh, do I owe you right now?
Yeah, you owe me. Hi, everybody in the panel. I'm sorry for the disrespect, everybody.
Good day.
Sharon, tell Auntie bring his ass up here. I owe him from yesterday.
Shit. You calling people
I owe
out?
him from yesterday because I had to run out yesterday, and he over there sending super chats, and I need to have a conversation with him about loyalty, what he did yesterday. Because I want to reply to his super chat yesterday. Come on, Auntie. Let's play. No, you don't owe me, Joshua. Don't worry about it. Got you.
Look, you know what I mean? One thing about me is if money's on the table, I'm paying mine. I don't believe in that.
Nah, you good. You good.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, no, and by the way, Big Pockets was correct.
Man, fuck you on. Sorry. What I owe you, Sharon?
Put
That's $20. That's $20 right there. At least 20. You came in too hot, bro. That's at least 20.
So that's how you come in, Auntie? That's how you doing me?
Man, what you want?
Okay, first of all, my four-legged paw.
Obviously, she wants your attention.
It's a dog. Be quiet, Eda, man. It's a dog. And he cost me $1,400. Okay? Let's clear that
It's
up.
still your best friend? It ain't even a service dog, is it? It's still your best friend.
No, he's
You know what I'm
not
saying?
my best friend.
Your
he's
best
not
friend
my
has
best friend.
fleas.
Secondly,
Your best friend has fleas. You a loser. You a loser. How you gonna block people on YouTube, but you still address them in the chat? You a loser. You mentally deficient, and you got some serious issues, man. What you on? Y'all want to play the game?
No,
guess the medication. Guess the medication. What y'all think she on?
What you gonna do? Look for me.
I believe you taking you and your dog are sharing meds, ain't you? Ain't you? You taking them damn pet meds, ain't you?
I'm taking absolutely
Go ahead.
nothing.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm not taking absolutely nothing. First of all,
Yeah, that's a problem too, probably.
Excuse me, I've never ever.
I think you need to go swallow. Hey, hey.
I've never spoken about you.
You need to. No, you spoken on me plenty in that damn chat. You just didn't think I saw it.
Excuse me, I meant for you to see it, stupid.
From the microphone or get a good one.
I meant for you to see it.
Or get a good
because you've
one.
been blocked
Okay.
for 3 years, dumbass.
You didn't want me to see it. You see it when on StreamYard, you genius.
Okay, because
you
no,
genius.
you're not the genius. You think you the smart
because you're
one.
right. You're not a genius.
Because you know what? I want you to
you're
show,
not a genius.
I want you to show
have the
everybody
IQ
proof.
of a slip-on
I want
shoe.
you to show
You're an
everybody
idiot.
that
You're
I've
an
spoken
idiot.
about you.
You have
I've
issues.
ever addressed you.
You've addressed
mad
me
because
multiple
I said
times in that
you
damn
were
chat.
pocket
You just
watching.
didn't think I would
You
see
mad
it because you
because
blocked me.
you were
Because this what this
pocket
raggedy
watching.
hoe be
You
doing,
mad
man.
because you was
This
pocket
what the man.
watching.
Hey, I'm gonna give her a couple minutes to get it out, and then I'm gonna drag the dog stuffing off
your
this hoe.
loyalty
Go
to
ahead.
YouTube
Go,
is
shut
going to
up.
be
Shut
your
up, hoe.
downfall. Because you know what? I am not the one to
Shut up,
mess with.
hoe.
Because no, the hoe is you, and the
Shut
rest
up,
of
hoe.
these hoes are fucking YouTube.
Shut up,
Listen, you
hoe.
know what? You seen my pussy?
Look at
You
her.
seen my pussy? Huh? You seen my pussy? Huh?
No, I think I can smell it all over this damn panel, you nasty asshole.
Okay,
You know
no,
what I'm saying? I
listen,
can smell it all over this damn panel, you nasty asshole.
Never
You know
seen
what I'm
my
saying?
pussy, and neither will you. You mad?
Nigga don't want you, don't nobody want you. That's why your best friend is a canine, you
I
weirdo.
don't want none of you.
Nobody wants you.
I don't want none of you.
alone.
No, excuse me.
Man, this
but you have
raggedy
some
asshole.
food fucking you up your ass and licking you up your ass, right? What? They said you
Oh
want to
my
send for
God.
me? You
This
want to send for
raggedy
me?
asshole.
You want to send for me? You want to come? Come.
I'll pay for my
Come
F-bombs.
for me,
I ain't gonna
come.
pay for hers.
Okay, no, you know why? Because I don't
Hold
want
up, let
your
me-
ugly ant-looking ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay.
Because
I'ma pay for
nobody
mine
don't want
real
you.
quick. I'll be
You're
right.
too
Hey,
busy
I'm gonna let
jerking
her
off
just get
every
this off
single
before
day
I
with your
blast
baby
this
oil
raggedy
and
bitch.
bending over. Okay, you mad? Why you mad? Huh? Because you pocket watching?
I've been
Because
called a
you're
lot
the
of
first
things,
one
but
that
I've
hugs
never
your
been
spot
called
and
a
stabs
gas.
in
Like
the
you
back.
calling me a gas. Like,
You're the first one to stab
ain't
someone
nothing
in the
like
back.
that.
Why you
Ain't
mad?
nothing
Because you
like
can't
that.
boot me
Man,
up?
this Miss
Why?
Jalen
No,
raggedy,
you get
raggedy
this shit.
trash
Let me tell you
hoe.
something.
Look,
These YouTubers got you fucked up because you don't know me
what the
and they're
fuck you
giving
gonna
you
do?
bad
Man, what you gonna
information.
do?
I'm
What you
telling
gonna
you
do?
what you gonna
What you
do.
gonna do? You won't
What
leave a
you
nigga
gonna
alone?
do?
You
What
won't
you
leave a
gonna
nigga
do?
alone? You came
What
up here,
you
called
gonna
me
get
out on
alone
this lovely
from where?
Friday, you
Get
loser.
alone from where?
You loser.
Get alone.
You loser.
You
You
the
ain't got no
loser. You
friends.
the
You ain't
loser.
got no man.
Okay?
That's why
Look
you
at
got
you. You're still
issues
playing
with black
Monopoly.
women not
Nobody
messing
don't
with
have
you
no
because you
issues.
a Puerto
Which
Rican
of your
that can't
girlfriends
even
is
get Jesus,
Listen, which
Hector,
one of your
Enrique.
girlfriends
None
is
of them to mess with you.
which one of you
Tyrone, Pookie,
which one of your
Hector,
girlfriends
Enrique,
is
nigga,
which
Will
one of
Lee
these
don't even
hoes
want to
are
mess
you
with you
trying to
because you
save?
garbage. You
Which one of
garbage.
these
What's your
hoes are
dog's
you
name?
trying to
Chewy?
save?
What's your dog's
You've
name?
been out here,
What's your
you
dog's
got
name?
old, you're taking
Chewy?
shrivels up,
Barkley?
you got
Whatever.
ED,
That's the
nobody
only
fucks
way
with
you
you.
get somebody to mess with you.
Nobody
You gotta
fucks
feed them
with
kibbles and
you.
bits.
Okay, you
You
mad?
gotta
Why
feed them
you
kibbles
mad?
and bits
For
and take
one
them for a
stupid
walk.
comment? You
Okay?
mad over a comment? You mad over a comment that I
You
said
just
you was
said you never
fucking
addressed
watching?
me, and now you saying you
You
made a
mad
comment.
because you
I'm
was
telling you,
fucking
this chick
watching?
hearing voices. She got
This
all
is why
types of crazy
nobody comes
personalities.
to your
Man, you see what I'm
show.
saying? When
This is
I'm telling you, man, it needs to be a
why
mental
to your
health
dick
requirement.
ass
She
show.
just literally
This
said
is why
she never
nobody
addressed me,
go
and now
visit
she's
your
saying I'm mad
channel.
over a comment.
This is
So
why
she
none of you,
addressed me.
nobody
That's what
go
I'm saying. The
visit
chick
none of
just
your
came up here
channels.
and contradicted
That's why
herself, but she
nobody
probably
wants
don't
to
even know that she
support
did
you.
that because it's
Cause
like 6 or
you
7
face.
people living in
You
between
got
her ears.
your face
She's a
like
fucking
a
nut.
Hold on.
Okay,
Hold
she's a
on.
nut.
ain't nothing but a
Silence,
two
Mia.
faces. Okay?
Sean's trying to talk.
You,
Silence.
Auntie, I was the wrong one to come
She is a
after.
nut.
Trust me, no,
She got
you
her
ain't
volume down.
shit.
She can't even
You
hear.
ain't shit, okay? You ain't shit.
She ain't got
Okay?
her volume
No,
down.
you
She's
mad?
talking
Why
into
you
a
mad?
Fisher
Why
Price
you mad?
styrofoam cup
Why you
right
mad?
now.
How do
You
you
know what I'm
know?
saying? Get your weight up, ho.
Why you mad? How you know
Get
I
your weight up.
smell?
She can't
You
hear
don't
you,
even
Sean.
know me. You
Let
don't even
Sharon
know me.
delegate
And I
it
don't
out.
want to know
You over
you.
here
So,
mad on the
hey,
internet.
leave
Why
me
you mad?
alone.
Why
You see
you
what I'm saying?
mad
You can't
on
get
the
rid of
internet?
these
Huh?
raggedy
Why
assholes.
you mad on the
She,
internet?
bro, that's why
You
that's why her
mad?
best friend is that
Okay?
damn K9 mutt.
No, that's
Right?
all
That's
you
why,
got.
because she
Okay?
just like
You
the mutt.
got a
She'll
dick.
follow you home.
You got a
You know what I'm
dead
saying?
dick.
She'll
You
follow
live
you
on the
home
internet
because she
at
like the
night.
smell of your
But
ass.
who lives
She's
on
crazy.
the
She's
internet?
crazy.
Or who lives on
She's
the
crazy.
internet? Do it jerking sucking his dick off on baby oil 24/7.
Where would you get something like that from? I think you're making stuff up again.
How many
like you're making stuff up again.
These females
like
you
you're
be
making
fucking in the
stuff up
background
again.
playing with your dick, huh? You gotta pay them and fly them out paying for shit.
I think you're mad because ain't nobody fly you out. I think you're mad because ain't nobody flying you out. And you want to know why ain't nobody flying you out? Because you can't get on a damn plane without us showing your damn shot immunization.
You mad over pocket watching? You over
Look,
mad
you
over
mad because can't nobody fly you out without showing your shot records because you know she gotta have her shots before she flies, and she gotta fly in the compartment with the luggage because
you mad because you mad?
All right, hold on. All right.
Sharon, yesterday when he sent the super chat, he said, "Oh, Sharon, make your money." I put in the comment, I said, "Auntie, stop pocket watching," and I made sure he saw it. I don't talk about this man. I don't say nothing about him, and then he gonna send a super chat come for me for what? To entertain these trolls. For what he don't even know. I never said nothing bad about this man in fucking YouTube. I was always, team fucking anti. You understand? This is why we don't go to their channels. Him and the rest of them. They do this to themselves. They sit here and they want to come into our pockets and tell us how we supposed to spend our money. You understand? And then you're going to sit there and say, "Oh, my dog? Why are you mad about my dog? He lives better than you, if you want to know. He lives 10 times better than you, okay? Why are you mad? Because I have a dog? But at least I don't stay all night long playing with my little penis off of these trolls in here with these avatars like you somebody important.
All right, that's
you
enough.
Think
We
you
get
trying
back
to
on topic.
embarrass me? You ain't embarrassing me.
All right.
So stupid.
All right. So, okay. You got it all. That's good there?
He's the asshole.
All right. So I'm gonna bring him back up.
Yeah, no more arguing. No more locked doors.
Yeah, because we can't hear. We're still trying to run the show. All right. So
nah, homie.
Right, so
hold on. Why
I dropped you because y'all? I'll tell you why. I dropped you because y'all was not listening. Neither party. So I had to drop one.
Of course, I'm not listening to her. Number one, bro.
You had no business talking to me in the first place.
Why are you even still here?
Why you be talking?
I put it in colors, bro. Get rid of this hoe.
No, you need to get rid of yourself.
Match it. Like for real, this is an empty panel box talking, bro. It's in colors in your chat.
What? Hold on. Let me see what you're talking about. But DJ, let him say what he got to say. Hold on, let me see. I don't know. Y'all be trying to make things too difficult for no reason. F-bomb. $5. Also, why did I get dropped? Drop her and bring me back.
Stupid don't know.
You stupid. That's why you still here. You might as well just go silent. Because really, for real, like you getting Uncle Phil'd right now off this panel, you raggedy o. Bro, why you still here, bro?
Gossiping in the background
super chat on the screen.
Instead, no, there's nothing
still able to talk, bro. The super chat on the screen
about me. I don't fuck with you people. You don't understand that. You keep bringing me up. It's 3
Mike,
years
come on,
dead,
bro.
like your dick. It's 3 years dead like your dick. Leave me the fuck alone. Okay? Period, bitch.
Bro,
I never said anything about you.
The only thing, and you know, I don't even mind yelling over the chick. I don't even mind doing it, but I shouldn't have to when I just paid to get rid of her. Like, Sharon, come on, bro. And I don't even be calling for help, but I just paid to get rid of her.
Come here. You only come here when there's drama. When there's real shit going on.
You dumb hoe! I came up here because you summoned me, you raggedy hoe.
You think that shit bothers me? You grown.
You come for me.
You think that bothers me?
Miss J.
Yes, Sharon.
Thank you.
You think that whole word bothers me?
Bro, this hoe summoned me up here, bro.
Have you ever seen my pussy? Give me one name out
Why
here
is she
that
still
knows
talking,
me.
bro? I
Give me
shouldn't even,
one
bro.
name out
Unless she
because
boots
you're
up
not
20
gonna
bucks,
spin that
bro. I
narrative.
shouldn't
You're
have to
not
even.
gonna spin
Somebody
that
needs
narrative
to
and
boot
tell
up
the
20 bucks
lie.
for her, bro.
You are a liar.
That's
You a
all I'm
liar.
saying. You know I don't
You a
mind yelling
liar.
over the hoe,
Okay.
bro.
Why you
I
trying
got
to bring
some of the
you
best
trying to
equipment
bring
that you can
bring
buy.
clout to your
I
channel
I
to
can
your
turn it up,
dying broken
but I
channel?
shouldn't have to.
Huh? What?
Unless she boots up
Why
$20.
did you attack me? Why did you come after
You
me?
20 bucket trick hoe.
No, I'm
Boot up
not
the club.
okay. Who paid me 20 buck a trick hole? What
No, you're gonna have to pay too. Somebody gotta pay $20.
What are you talking? I could do
Hold
whatever I
on,
want. Big
hold
bank
on,
takes
hold
little
on,
bank. Why
hold
you
on,
mad?
Miss J.
Why you
Miss
mad?
J. Miss
Why you
J.
mad?
Miss J.
Why you mad? But why, Sharon? He's telling me I'm a 20
Why is
buck
she
hoe.
still
But
here?
because
Hold on,
because
because
I can be
hold on,
here.
hold on,
You
hold
better
on,
bounce
hold
somebody
on,
else off. You better figure it
hold
out.
on. Did y'all get it? Did y'all finish what
No,
y'all saying?
because he doesn't
bro,
get it.
bro, I
No,
want to know.
why you in my
Hold on, I
pocket?
understand your
Yo,
point. You
do
seen
you pay
the
my
orange super
bills?
chat. I get. Hold
Okay.
on. Okay,
Hey,
I
You
can
Ida,
don't see
do
listen.
no
you
cash
Listen.
apps. That's what
Listen.
she. That's
Hold
what
do
she's
on.
you
trying to
Hold
pay
say.
That's
on.
my
why I'm
Hold
bills?
on.
asking.
You don't pay
Hold
my
on.
bills.
Hold
Why you
on.
worrying about me?
Hold
Why you
on.
worrying about how I spend my money?
Hold
Why? Because I
on.
don't spend it on your
Hold
channel no
on.
more. And I blocked
Hold
you 3
on.
years ago
Hold
because of this
on.
same corny ass shit you be doing. You did it to
Hold
yourself.
on.
All of you do.
Hold on.
Y'all want to come and make us go to your channels. We don't want to go. You mad because I'm
Hold
here?
on. Hold on. Please.
All right. You dropped me.
Bring
She
that
got to
roach
speak
up. I dare.
uninterrupted.
Come
What's
on,
up,
roach.
bro?
Hold on. Hold on, Auntie. Hold on. That's because she has credits that she sent because she knew
That's
what
right.
was she
You
knew what
gotta
it was
deal
anyway.
with
So,
it. You can't
but
afford it.
hold on. But I understand it's Julio Friday, but goddamn, y'all can't just be screaming and yelling
I
because we
just don't
can't hear
understand,
anything.
Sharon, why he did
I
this. I
got.
don't understand. Never
Hold
spoke about this man.
hold
Never
on. But
addressed
so,
this man. I blocked him and kept
but I gotta
moving.
make sure he understands. So, because he didn't know, because it was too much yelling and screaming.
Well,
So
I
he
do
don't
know
know.
this
So,
much.
hold on,
Hey.
please. Hold on, please.
Don't worry about my pockets.
This
Worry about
argument
yours.
ain't resolving nothing. Hold on. It ain't
Exactly.
resolving it.
Corny like these hoes out
How
here,
much
man.
credit she got?
Ridiculous. Don't worry about it.
No.
What you mean don't worry about it? I'm
Don't
about to
worry about it. Worry about you.
I'm about to
I
Worry
want
about
to
mansplain.
know,
you.
Sharon.
Like,
Worry
what
That's a
you
good
about
talking
you.
question.
about?
How much you got, Sharon?
I'm not trying to.
I'm saying, how
Man,
much you
look,
got?
you see,
Like,
man, that's why
hold
nobody don't like
I'm not
you.
trying to
That's
get
why
y'all to
It's
run
nobody
okay.
this
don't
You
like
thing.
ain't
you.
got to
Hold
like me.
on.
I just
Put
want to see
on
who
your
got the
mute
real
button.
big
Put
bank.
on your
you
mute
I
feel
button.
want
me?
to see.
No,
Put
Like,
on
come
your mute
on.
I
button.
want to
I'm
see
Put
not
on
trying
your
to.
mute
Sharon.
button. Anyway,
Hold on. I'm not trying to get them to run this money fade. No, stop.
exactly.
No,
Now we try to get
no.
paid. No, Sharon,
I
tell
understand
us.
that,
Oh
but
my God, here we go.
Now, real quick. Okay, Sharon, I get it. She got credits. But real quick, she got to speak uninterrupted. I was dropped to the back. What's up?
Right.
Right.
So
That's
and
the
I was
loyalty
I wasn't
thing.
dropping
He's
you
supposed to
to.
be your
I wasn't
bro, the
dropping you
one
so we
that you
could
keep
get
sticking the knife in his back.
Miss
How
J.
you up?
So how much to hear him uninterrupted? How
All
much
right.
we
You know
got to
what?
pay?
I'm gonna mute so he could talk. I'm
You
gonna
shouldn't
mute.
have to pay.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
just
Go
an
ahead.
even exchange.
Auntie, say what
That's
you
all
said.
I'm saying. Look, this is how bipolar and nutty this chick is, right? Like totally whacked out of her mind. She's talking about something about people mad because bro, I ain't never addressed the chick. I never addressed her at all. She called herself blocking somebody. The only reason why I know that I'm blocked is because I see her addressing me on the StreamYard chat, but it doesn't come up on the YouTube chat. Like it doesn't come up. That's the only reason why I know. I don't even know if this chick got a channel or not. I don't know who the hell she is.
You are a
Shut up.
damn
Shut up. You
liar.
said you was gonna
You are
mute.
damn
You
liar.
said you was gonna mute. You
you know
said you
what?
was gonna mute.
No,
All right?
you are
Tell
damn
the
liar.
other person
You know what?
living
I
between your
wasn't on your
ears
channel.
that you told
don't
that
know
they were
who I
told to
am.
mute.
You do not know.
Hold
You
on.
You don't know who Miss J
Hold
is.
on. All right.
You don't know who Miss J is. I wasn't in your chat. I didn't have a wrench
No,
on my
I
head.
don't. I don't know who the
You
hell
are
you
damn.
are.
You are a whole damn lie.
I just know you're crazy as
You
all
are
hell.
no. You
That's
know
all
what?
I know.
You know what? This is, you know what,
Hold
Sharon?
on.
This is crazy. This
Hold
is
on.
what
That's
people
all I
Hold
know.
on.
I know you.
This
Go
is
ahead.
on.
mute. Just mute already because you're a liar. Sharon,
Hold on, y'all.
do you believe these men?
Hold on.
Just mute.
Hold on.
You know what?
Hold
I'm gonna
on.
go to your channel and I'm gonna
Don't do
find
me
my
no
name in
favors.
your chat
Don't
when
do
I
me
had
no
a rant.
favors. If you don't put it in, hey, you're gonna have to pay me on my channel. I'm gonna tell you straight up, you're gonna have to pay me. I'm blocking your ass.
Hold on, I was
Straight
trying
up.
to read- I was trying to
Straight
read
up. You
without
got to
people
pay.
saying
You
what's
got
going
to
on.
pay
Hold on,
to be
Debo.
around me.
I was just-
You raggedy
It was just
asshole.
a good
You gonna have to
comment.
pay to be around me.
Because you a liar.
Hey,
Big
You a
no,
liar.
because I said
You a
so.
liar.
Because
You a
I
liar.
said so.
You a liar.
Because I
You
said
are
so.
a liar.
Hey, you gonna boot up that bread? You
Hold
gonna
up.
get
You
me?
think Tommy
Pose
up
like
here
you
now?
did a bill. It's
I actually
COD,
didn't
bro.
want to speak
Sharon,
about
are you serious,
what
Sharon?
he was
It takes
saying. He was speaking
Auntie,
about
Finally.
being a
Chrissy,
great girl.
You, hey, the first comment you put in there better be in colors.
Sharon,
It better be in colors.
Sharon, this is why
Yes.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. None of this bothers me. This is their life. This is not my life.
Can I
I
ask you
don't
a
even
real
have a
question,
channel. I'm a fucking sub, and this is the
Channel.
bullshit that we got to deal
Wait,
with.
guys, hold
with
on,
these
hold on.
Oh, now she's
and
a
this is
victim.
gotta do
Like,
with.
bro, she,
Auntie,
dude,
one second. I got one question for
Auntie,
Jerron.
you're a
Did this
liar.
woman call me out?
Auntie,
Did she
you
not
are
call me
a
out and summon me up here?
You
I
are.
got
I
you. One
Did she
summoned
not?
second.
you.
She don't even remember what she did.
Summoned you
Hey,
because
both
of
of
what
y'all
you
guys,
did
relax for
yesterday.
just one second.
Because if
Hold
you
on.
didn't know me,
Hey,
because
Miss,
if hold
I
on,
got a
excuse
question
me,
for
Edaman.
Sharon. Hold on,
Hold
I
on,
got you.
Edaman. Let me say something. Edaman, hold on.
We let you say something for an
VP, you
hour.
gotta handle your business.
Shut
If
up.
these
I
people
just
hate
want to
me,
say
No,
we
it
got a
wasn't
question for the
her.
host.
It wasn't
Hold on
her.
one
It was
second.
it was one of them other 6 chicks in there.
All right, Auntie,
That
if you
was
didn't know me, how you knew I had a dog?
No,
Well, you
nobody
said
know
cat.
you.
You said cat. It was a dog. You're a damn liar. You see,
I said,
you're a
obviously I
liar.
don't know you. I
You
said you had a
know,
cat
you
when you
know
actually
what?
had a
Okay,
dog.
listen,
Like,
hello.
what the hell, dog?
Hold up. Excuse me. Was
And
you
this
not
chick
hanging
is
out?
is
But me
every
and MJ
bit
was
of a
not hanging out in your
nut.
channel
A
when we didn't have
whack
Reggie
job,
over
a
there?
nut.
No, you know what, Auntie? The only
Your
nut
best
job
friend
that is
is a
here
house
is
pet.
you and that
Because you
crispy
ain't
one
got
next
no
to you.
man. You
Okay?
ain't got no
You know what?
friends.
You don't
You
know.
a
I don't got no
loser.
friends and I don't
A
got no man.
loser.
Oh, you
A
Okay.
loser.
he
So I
That's
got
why
a
you
question
had
for
to
Sharon.
summon me on this
Okay.
lovely
fraud.
Sharon, I'll
Friday.
get you paid right now.
All right.
He's
Y'all,
pulling
that's
fraud
enough.
because you a liar.
All right,
I
y'all.
thank
All right.
thank
You
you
a
all.
loser in
Thank you,
life.
Auntie. Hold on, wait.
So why?
Everybody.
So why
We
did
heard
you put?
we
If
heard
you didn't
y'all.
know who I
Calm
was,
down.
why
It's
did you
okay.
put Miss J in the fucking super chat yesterday? Stupid.
Because I see it in
Because you a
StreamYard with my
liar.
name
A
attached.
dummy. The
Because
old
you
name.
keep
You
on
want me to tell you
addressing
the
me
old name,
when you're
dummy?
not being
The
addressed.
old name
Talking
is
about a
Okay?
Miss
circular
Stupid.
conversation. This
I
is
did.
a
Miss
Did I
circular
J
mention you on the
Stupid.
panel?
conversation.
No, I
Okay,
didn't mention
stupid.
you on the panel because
Listen,
you ain't worth
but you know
mentioning on
what?
the
But you
panel.
sent a
It was a
super
$2
chat.
super chat,
But you sent a super chat.
and your best
You
friend
know
got
what?
4
You know what?
paws.
So what? And your point? But you mad because I
Because
can
you
afford
a
it?
loser.
You know, you the
You're
loser.
a
That
loser.
listen, your loyalty
Okay?
is
Like the
sucking on
only friends
Christie's
that you could
nuts.
possibly
You're up here
have are
sucking
the
Christie's
ones
nuts.
that you
You're
have
up
to
here
feed, that
sucking
wear
2 times
collars,
nuts.
and you
All
have to
you
take
do is
out to
suck
walk,
YouTube
piss, and
nuts.
shit.
You know what? You got cum all in your mouth because that's all you
Oh
do.
my
That's your
God.
loyalty.
Like, you see what
Okay?
I'm
That's
talking
your
about?
Nothing wrong with being. Let me.